Hey!
We're back!
Hey everybody! Welcome to Dark Apocrypha. We are back. It is Codex Chaose Daemons week here on Dark Apocrypha, and we have Abe in the house.
Hey!
We got Matt.
Hey!
Matt was secretly building all of this board while Abe and I were talking.
I feel like it was... I don't know if you guys could hear me. I thought I was being not so secret. I thought I was making a lot of noise.
No, we couldn't pick you up at all.
Bam! Nailing it.
You're silent like a cat.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We got Jen.
Hey.
Keeping everything going. Today we
Pop
are...
those questions into chat.
That's right. Put all your questions into chat. Everyone who is once again, we are doing Codex Chaos Demons. We're going to be testing the Codex out all week. 3 different days of games, 3 different armies, 3 different opponents. We wanted to start off with something splashy on Monday morning. So we have
Water park.
yes,
Woo!
yeah, it's all water park. We're using our water table. Nope, it's a desert. We're not.
Water of Nurgle.
Water of Nobody wants to drink water of Nurgle.
Probably just or
swim in it.
Yeah, resting water.
It's just like that water
Putrid
of life
water.
from Dune. No? Different?
It's like all the water of all the pools that all the kids have pooped in combined.
Oh, gross. All right.
It's Nurgle.
It's just like an...
Dun dun.
Dun-dun-dun. It's
That's
Nurgle.
my Nurgle.
There we go. All right, so we have a dedicated 100% Nurgle list over on Abe's side of the table. Abe is going to be playing the role of Grandfather Nurgle today.
Hey, Nurgle!
Oh,
Nurgle!
everyone-
Hey, Papa Nurgle!
Everyone get ready. There will be singing during
We
this
love
game.
singing.
And we expect everyone out there to sing with us. We will teach. Are you going to teach all of the world the Nurgle song later on?
That was the Nurgle song. You just heard it.
All right, fine. And then opposing him, playing the role of the most pure, pious person in the galaxy.
That's me.
That's Matt. There he is, right there. Saint Celestine.
Yeah, I'm wondering what those Nurglings are doing up there.
They're infiltrating.
Can they do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nurglings hit the...
We have a Sisters of Battle list over here, as you guys can see. We got Saint Celestine. With 2 of her Gemini Superior. We got priests. We got tons of battle sisters, rhinos, immolators, all kinds of stuff all over the place. Shenanigans. We're playing on our desert table right here, and we are playing for our first game. We want to keep it kind of simple, so we're just playing for kill points. So every unit that's destroyed gives up its power rating in points, and then we have our 3 objective number 1, objective number 2, objective number 3. 3 right across the center line. Those will each be worth 10 at the end of the game, and we will play until we run out of time. Really quickly, Abe, let's go over just kind of roughly what are we looking at in the Nurgle army.
Yeah, so I've got 3 21 strong units of plague bearers.
I like that number.
Got a number of 7. We've got the Scrivener up here.
Yep.
We've got Epidemius. We've got a Demon Prince and Nurgle. And then I've got 2 5-man units of Nurglings and a 4-man unit of Nurglings.
Oh.
I've got 3 Gnarlmaws. This is one of the Gnarlmaws here. The other 2 are Deep Striking.
Oh, we're gonna do it. Thanks, Matt.
And then, of course, we've got the big old guy, and he's also going to be coming in.
So we got demon trees and the big great unclean one in the warp, ready to come in.
Yeah.
So great.
I love it. I just love this concept of like the warp opens up and then there's gross demon trees there.
I mean, like, from a thematic standpoint, it doesn't feel very...
I mean, that's how the Garden of Nurgle grows, right?
yeah,
the trees are just gonna like be appearing on worlds.
Yeah, it
and just
absolutely seems like something that would just like, there's a flash of light and suddenly there's just demon environment.
This whole thing reminds me of the tree from Sleepy Hollow. Remember the Sleepy Hollow
yeah.
tree? The really creepy, spooky.
that's good.
It's like that.
I like that movie.
But from
I
the
love
warp.
that movie.
But from the warp.
Right. Probably a couple more tentacles and eyeballs and...
Exactly. Yep. And then over to you, Matt. What are we looking at over here? As Abe is putting his...
Yeah,
little,
I mean,
the
you
Nurglings are
covered
being...
it pretty well. Just a lot of Sisters of Battle. 50, 60, somewhere in there.
Wow, that is a lot of battle sisters.
Yeah, I got Celestine with her Gemini Superior. I got 2 Rhinos, an Immolator, And then Image of Fires, Ministorum Priests, Canonesses, all sprinkled throughout.
What kind of heavy weapons are you kind of running through the army
I got
in
a
general?
lot of heavy bolters and a couple flamers, and
Okay.
then I have my Dominion or Retributor squad
Dominion.
with Dominion.
Dominions.
Darn it! With all the Meltas, and they will vanguard as soon as we're ready.
Sweet. Alrighty. Everyone who is watching us, the game is about to begin. Everyone who's watching us, if you're on Facebook, come on over. We're on twitch.tv/Bell of Lost Souls. Come on over. The game is about to begin. If you're watching us on BoLS, and we know you guys are, right there, press the purple button that says Twitch. That brings you into chat. We have the Chaose Demon Codex. Where is the Chaose Demon Codex?
I threw it away.
Abe has it. There it is. We have the Chaose Demon Codex. We want your questions. We want you to hang out and enjoy the game with us. Talk to us. Make fun of us. Have fun with us. Ask questions about the Codex. Offer suggestions and tactics.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can even donate and vex us as we play.
Yeah. Or have Bat shoot you with a heavy bolter. That's everyone's favorite
Right.
thing.
Or have
It's the favorite.
or have someone shoot someone else with our heavy bolter. You'll see it.
I mean,
right
Show
there.
off the heavy.
There's the
That is-
heavy
that
bolter
is my
right there.
plan.
We will shoot each other with this heavy bolter if you ask us to. All right, so the game is about to begin. Who has the least number of drops?
I'm assuming Abe does.
All right, so let's do the turn one roll off. Abe will of course roll the green dice.
Of course.
Let's go, Matt.
Green for purity.
Oh, you can't roll green.
I
See,
did.
it'll betray you.
Darn it.
All right, so are you going to attempt to seize?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, he's going to attempt to seize. The game is about to begin. Everyone, come on over. We will see you
Yeah.
on flip side.
Alright, green didn't work out, so blue, because that's the color of Celestine's cloak.
There you go.
Ha! Is that a reroll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's try
I will be less aggressive.
Not into the models. Not into the models this time.
Be
No. All right, that is
Alright,
to Nurgle.
do you want to make your Vanguard move?
That is to
Now
Nurgle.
I'm not so sure I do. But I'm gonna find my tape measure. Well, I'm just gonna move them up here.
Yes. Questions.
All right, Isendar's got the first question. He says, any differences in loadouts and stats from the index?
I'm done.
Dax, that is a big open
That was
question.
Isendar.
Isendar, that is a big open question. We would. I refuse to answer.
Alright.
I want a specific question.
All right. Any notable differences?
As far as abilities, I think there's the two super obvious, most notable abilities, which is that the Great Unclean One, as befitting his new model, is substantially more powerful, going from 12 wounds to 18. So he's going to last a whole lot longer. And I do think that the what's it called? The Skull Cannon. The Skull Cannon is probably the single best, most improved unit in the Codex. It has more than double. It used to have D3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Now it has.
D6 shots.
Does it have D6 plus something?
Just D6, but it also got a lot cheaper.
Yeah. So it has double the shots it used to, and is cheaper. So overall, I mean, it was just not a good unit at all. No one took it. It didn't give Khorne any kind of decent shooting. Now
I didn't even know we had some.
and we have two of them.
Yeah, I had no idea because we've never used them.
So I think those two units are the ones that just stick out in my mind. While I won't say they're better, it is definitely a big change that they gave Brimstone Horrors a 6-up invulnerable. That will probably single-handedly end the blight of Brimstone Horrors upon the game. So now they're going to go back to being, little mischievous demons. They can throw magic. They're cool, but it's not going to be the I have the army of 120 Brimstone Horrors running around causing problems, throwing 85 smites.
Yeah.
Do not eat yellow snow. Resub hype.
Oh,
Resub.
yay! Thank you very much.
Spam those emotes in chat.
Also, don't eat green snow. Nurgle.
Oh.
It's bad.
True.
Green snow also bad.
Trick Laura wants to know any
Yes.
improvements to blood crushers.
I will need. Give me 1 second. I will need the codex, and I need the index book as well. Let me go get that for you guys.
Bye, Larry. Bye forever.
Outside of the Great Unclean One, we should get a lot of new options. I didn't see a lot of actual changes in loadouts because nothing in the book has options, really.
Yes. So, which unit was that again?
Blood Crushers.
Blood Crushers. Looking. Blood Crushers. I need the codex. need the codex.
It's very neat.
I am. I'm all needy all the time. I'm setting this all up. Super cool. I have the index over here. I have the new codex over here. All right, Blood Crushers. 8 power level. Looking at stats. Stats are the same. 3 additional. That's all the same. Hellblades are unchanged. Juggernaut Scorn unchanged. Alright, and then we're looking at their special abilities. So far as stat blocks and unit sizes and power level, all the same. Demonic Ritual, Demonic Icon.
I imagine the abilities are not changed.
I mean, again, the big thing that's going to change with them is that they can do Denizens of the Warp, the Deep Strike, and then charge 3d6 when they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is, and then I'm going to look at points. On the unit sheet itself for Blood Crushers, there is 0 difference. And let me look at points. In theory, there could be points. A Blood Crusher now costs.
He's not an HQ.
Blood Crusher.
What is he? There he is. Elite. 47 points,
Okay.
including weapons.
And he used to cost. Blood Crushers. Used to cost 47 points.
So, yep.
Nope.
No change.
Identical.
My 3 Deep Strikes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go to the overhead. Wow. Okay, so Nurgle is wasting no time.
Everything in the middle advanced.
Yep.
You guys just put all the dice right.
Which,
Taking all these dice out.
so when we
Let's give you a
were
bunch of
when
dice.
we were talking about how you can deep strike trees, one of the perhaps most frustrating parts is that now that everything is advanced, not that demons really shoot anyway, but now that you're next to a tree, because you advanced, you can still shoot. Because that's one of the tree
Oh
abilities.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you advance up, then drop the tree, and then you're like, ha ha!
Yeah, and then theoretically he could charge, but I think that's a tough charge to make.
All right, so for this game, just so you guys know, we don't actually have the normal
Yeah.
models. We are using 3 of the Games Workshop Spooky Trees,
Spooky trees.
and we're using our special autumn ones, so they're RNG. So just so you know, so those, and there are no more trees on this board. We specifically built this board with no trees, so those trees are the normal ones.
That's why we're in the desert.
There shouldn't be any trees growing in the desert unless they're evil demon trees.
Yeah.
Maybe they made it the desert.
All right, so
They
this
sucked
one
up
started
all
in the
water.
deployment zone, and then he dropped these with denizens of the warp.
That one's going there yet.
Oh, okay. So this one's going here for sure.
They do have to all be within 6 of each other, don't
Do
they?
they?
Yes.
They're all different units.
You could do it that way
Then why would you ever have them as a group?
because you could have up to 9. Because the fortifications
Uh-huh.
formation only has so many slots.
Like,
in theory, you
legit,
could build.
I'm down to 5 command points.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember offhand how many fortification slots. Hey guys, how many fortifications are in like the fortification detachment? Is it 1 or is it 3? There's a certain number of them. Because each unit can have up to 3, and if you take them as a unit, they deploy within 6 of each other. But in theory, like if you only had 3, you could you could strap them out. Or
Because I know the Normal specifically says when you set them up, they have to be within 6 of each other, but that would just presumably be within the unit.
That's correct.
Chaos Swarm says 3.
Yeah, so 3. So you could. So that means you could like max out an army, and you could max out that detachment and have 9 of them.
Right.
And be like Forest of Nurgle.
Or I mean,
deal with it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could.
I'm so into that. I might switch armies now.
Right.
It's a creepy looking model.
Yeah. It is real creepy. You could also.
It has like
I
all
mean,
the bells hanging off it and
you
stuff.
could
I'm,
still
I'm now
take a
imagining
second
the trees from
detachment.
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, they're
Ones
like
with the creepy faces that like to beat people.
Yeah. So like imagine those, but with the flu.
trying to think of like a good. I don't know, because they're not really like they are just gross. It just has like a big mouth and eye on it. And
Yeah, it has like eyes. It has
Yeah.
like, it has like big like plague like
Right.
sensor kind of things, and it has bells hanging all off it, and it's all creepy.
Let's do some psychic.
Okay, so the movement phase is done. So we have a group of group of plague bearers over here, group of plague bearers over there, group of them in the front.
Chaos
Tree,
Swarm
tree,
says
tree.
the advance and charge ability only works if units started their turn 6 from them.
Oh, right, yeah, and all of his units started next to this one, and then on their next turn, they're going to start next to this one. That's what I was...
Right, that's the sneaky thing is you start within a rear one, then you move up and then drop them in
Drop
front
another
of where they're going to
one,
be.
so, and then also he's going to have his 2+ to cover saves again.
Right, and they're always going to be operating under the umbrella of the Nurgle trees.
Yep.
Ooh, that's mean.
Yeah.
I like it.
Alright, so I'm going to start. My Great Unclean One is going to...
Who dropped in way
There's
over
a good
here.
clean one,
Yep.
way in the back.
Alright, Banana Manager's got a question.
Yep.
He wants to know your speculation about Khorne Demonkin Codex like we had in the last couple editions.
Like, is there going to be one? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. They may just... Because Khorne Demonkin was a weird codex, because it's just kind of a... It was a hybrid codex that was half Chaos Space Marines and half... It was basically all of Chaos, both Demons and Chaos Space Marines, specifically devoted to Khorne with special abilities, and I don't know if they're going to bring that back. That was kind of one of those books that the entire book felt like an experiment, kind of like Clan Raucan and Sentinels of Terra, where they made entire mini codexes for just like one company of... Like, they picked a couple Space Marine codexes and just did a whole codex that was just like, here's the third company of the Imperial Fists.
Well,
with like their individual people, and they gave them like weird relics and stuff.
What would this codex potentially add that we don't already have in the Chaos Demons and the Chaos Marine?
In theory,
book?
the only thing it would add is... So, they never made named characters for those books, but they had some unique relics. That would be it. So, I mean, it's like, are they really going to make a whole new codex just to add a page or two of like warlord traits and relics?
If any, I mean,
Maybe,
if
maybe not.
if it were me, just when everyone has a codex and they're still just like looking for things to print, they could just have like a relics book.
He's going to try to cast Miasma of Pestilence on himself.
Sure.
Miasma of Pestilence on himself, that is a 9.
Yes.
Goes off. We can try to
I
block it.
assume I can deny. Who can deny? Everyone, right?
I think everyone can deny with like a D6.
Yeah, I would assume sisters have
Right, yeah,
weird-
because I know they have the Shield of Faith. They can deny on a D6. But, like, I don't know. I assume...
I don't think
No, Celestine can't. Priests might?
No.
I don't know.
So your entire army can deny on a single D6.
Yeah,
So when he
right.
rolls crappy, you have a chance of blocking.
Right. Okay,
'Cause
so
you're kinda
I guess
faithful.
I got nothing then. Go for it.
Alright, it goes off.
He has Miasma.
Until I find something that does have full psychic abilities.
You gotta turn that guy face because he's creepy.
Well, I didn't put him there. That's Abe. Abe put him there.
The model, the Great Unclean One model is so gross. It's so gross.
Well, isn't it more... Well...
Build it with the
Can you
tummy
see
mouth. Don't build it with the
Yeah, you
intestines.
can, the front cam can see his butt, which, if anything, is more disgusting than his front.
That's true. The tummy mouth is... So the way it's built is actually pretty ingenious.
Yeah, I guess we'll smite.
Got a little butt back there.
Okay, and a smite.
Little
Smite.
Buzzkey.
On a 9.
That smite goes off. The closest unit
Closest target to
is
him.
the priest.
Yep. Right,
That
poor
priest, 2 mortal
2
wounds.
mortal wounds.
I think he is probably down to 4. Or down to 2.
I'm already imagining the movie with the priest down on his knees, praying, the emperor,
Right.
and it's just all the black ichors coming out. It's all
Alright,
gross.
and then let's do some charging, I guess.
Eisenhower's got a question.
Got one.
Warlord traits, bro. Standouts?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of them. Are there
So-
warlord traits per power?
There are.
There are
Yeah.
24 warlord
So
traits.
the one I'm using today is the Plague Fly Hive, which I think is pretty great. Your opponent must subtract 1 from all hit rolls that target your warlord if the attacking unit is within 7 inches.
Ooh, that's good.
Say that again?
On a Great Unclean One, that's really good.
So the opponent has to subtract -1 from all hit rolls against your warlord if the enemy is within 7 inches.
So once you're close,
And then
the flies.
and then with the Miasma Pestilence.
It will be -2.
Great.
If you're within 7 inches.
Right, yeah. Great.
So yeah, it's a good one. There's a couple really good. I think the Impenetrable Hide is an interesting one. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. It gives you a 4+ save.
Like, what's the best? What's the hall? What's the one that is most interesting for each of the powers? So you've done the Nurgle one.
Yeah, the Nurgle one is really good. They've also got one that does some stuff.
Makes sense.
I don't really. Or that does mortal wounds within like 7 inches.
Sure.
just to
Yeah,
get-
it's just
Mortal Wound
a
stuff.
thing that
Yeah.
does stuff.
Yeah. I don't like the Khorne ones really.
Okay.
It does have probably the one that's interesting is Oblivious to Pain. It's roll a dice each time your warlord loses a wound. On a 6, it doesn't lose that wound.
Okay. So it's a crappy film.
But if you make your Feel No Pain, you get to reroll all failed hits and wounds until the end of your next turn.
Oh, that is.
Oh,
weird.
that's fun.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Which is
Because isn't there already a warlord trait that gives you a 6+?
yeah, that's just
Yes.
the basic
Yeah.
generic one.
Right.
They also have, I don't like this one, it's Glory of Battle. It's add 1 to your warlord's attack characteristics. While there are more enemy models within 8 inches than there are friendly models. Which is sad because, like, Celestials gets one that's just add +1 to their attack.
Isn't there also just
It's on the charge. You get +1 attack on the charge.
No, but isn't there also just a basic...
Okay.
It's when you charge.
The coolest one
Really?
of
Yeah.
Tzeentch.
The coolest one of Tzeentch, probably the one that's board to sorcery. You get +1 to the psychic test. The first psychic test made for the warlord in each psychic phase.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a real. So I think the one that I like the most though is funnier is Tyrant of the Warp. Roll a dice each time your warlord suffers a peril of the warp. On a 2+, your mastery is so much that you don't get perils of the warp.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
think
no, I'm the warp.
He's
that's
like,
not
"Nah, I don't
that's
think
not
so."
very good, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's his. Yeah. You're not the boss of me.
Right.
And then he's fine. He just
This
screams
is
it
the
really loud.
one. The Slanesh one might be. They have one that adds +3 to your movement,
Ooh.
which is actually
That's
really
pretty
good.
+3?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've also got one that if you
That's
charge,
really
you
good.
get D3 extra attacks on the charge.
D3?
Yeah.
D3.
Wow, those are both
I
super
mean, they have
good.
one that just always gives you 1.
Yeah, especially for a
Yeah.
warlord, D3
Yeah.
attacks can be...
D3 attacks is super good.
Though they also have Slanesh probably has the best ones because they've got Bewitching Ore also, which is all enemy models within 6 inches, except for vehicles, lose 1 attack down to.
I think they gave them really good rules, like as an apology.
Yeah.
They're like, we didn't give you guys any good models, any new models, so we're gonna give you some good warlord traits.
All right, my Nurglings.
Uh-oh, Nurglings.
Yep.
Where's my whippy stick? These Nurglings are right
Actually,
here.
I'm gonna do the GRINDARK one.
Okay, great and clean one.
Sure.
Let's be honest here. He's who matters.
Okay.
He is going to charge the priest and this squad here.
Okay.
99. Go ahead
Uh,
and do your Overwatch.
yeah, so this one is just a standard. They got 8 bolters, and then a heavy bolter and a flamer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Flamer's
then-
out of range.
Yeah, flamer's out of range. This is my image of fire
Okay.
and
I'm not
canoness.
checking
Right, yeah, I'm just making sure I got them all.
Okay.
Alright, so, what did I say? 8?
Mm-hmm. So 16.
Yeah. And then the heavy bolter is just 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. Cool. Looking for 6s. And I get to re-roll 1s because of their no, because of canoness. Okay. 0. Nope, 1. 1. I got 1.
There's another one in there.
Is there?
There's 2 hits. Yeah.
Cool.
There's 3 hits there. That's 3 hits. You got 2 over there.
Where?
You got here.
Oh, it was right behind the
Yeah.
pillar. Okay. Alright, 3 bolter hits.
All right.
Is was hoping for all of them to hit.
That would have been nice.
But that is probably 2 wounds
Probably
if I had to
2
guess.
I would assume so. I think I'm 7 or 6 or something. Right? I'm not 8 for some reason.
Well, you should be 7,
I'm
right?
7, I guess.
That's your favorite number.
Take a wound.
Haha! What are you down to? 17, right?
17.
All right.
Damn it. Dumb.
I'm going to spend a command point and reroll. I'll make it on a 12.
Sure.
Jen, I'm down to
Yeah.
4 command points.
Blom.
Oh. What was that?
Huh?
That was just a charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There was no more shooting? You're not going to do
I
any
don't
shooting?
think I have a gun in this army.
There's got to be
Wow.
something.
Oh no, he can sneeze on people.
You,
But he's
you
too
have the
far away.
flail. You have the crazy
Do
flail.
I have the flail? I
Yeah.
don't know what you gave me.
Yeah, he has the flail and the sword.
Oh, well, oops. The flail is out of range because it's only 7 inches.
Was he more than 7 away? Oh, right.
He had to
Yeah,
be.
he
yes.
had to be.
Okay.
I certainly hope so.
Fine.
Okay, so hang on. It's the end of my charge phase. And the Nurglings are going to try to charge, they're going to charge that other unit of sisters.
This one here?
Yeah, they'll charge that unit there.
Okay.
Overwatch. Lots of
I
bolters.
certainly wish I had just saved all those dice.
What do you got there? I see a heavy bolter in there.
Yeah, it's just a sister squad.
It's a heavy bolter, and then there's a flamer.
Heavy bolter, flamer,
1 normal flamer. And then a bolt pistol, and then 7 bolters. Which is the way sister squads work.
what? Oh, bolt pistol, that's
Yeah,
right.
the
Okay.
sergeant has a... It's the sister superior.
Ooh, alright.
And your flamer might be in range this time.
Yes, that
How-
flamer is with.
Oh, they just moved up.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Flamers have an 8-inch range.
Where?
I think they're 8s.
Well, I am.
I will look it up. What is?
Regardless, I'm 6 away.
Okay, then you're fine.
Yeah. So I have 4 shots there, 4 hits.
Okay.
4 hits. Yep.
And then that was 3 bolters.
Mhm.
Okay, 3 bolters and 4 flamers.
Oh, hang on.
What's
I make my disgustingly resilient save on the big guy.
Oh, sure.
He doesn't lose his. He's fine.
Of course. So I imagine that is 5 wounds on Nurglings.
Almost certainly. All right. 5
Are they 2?
Something like
I
that.
think they're 2.
None of my regular mortal saves. Nah, I make 1.
Alright.
So I think that is a.
It's a stand.
I think that is a whole stand of nerdlings.
Aha!
No, the first squad.
That'll show you.
Flamers have an 8-inch range. That was correct.
I make my charge.
All right, Nurglings are in. We have Nurglings are in the building. The Nurglings are in the building.
All right, and then at the end of the charge phase, let's have. Well, how cheeky do I want to be? Oh, they're up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this squad.
Well,
Wow.
I think we're gonna charge them.
okay.
The squad in front.
Yeah.
All right. What do you need? Like
How
a
did you?
9?
Oh, they're not poxwalkers. That's
Those are not poxwalkers.
Right,
Those are,
right.
Those
So
are.
they advanced and rolled 6 on their own.
right,
Yeah.
right. Nice.
So we're already seeing the effects of the trees, folks. That squad in the front, the light-colored ones. That's 21 plague bearers. They moved up and advanced, and because they started within distance of a tree,
and I have
They
a
can
bolt
charge.
pistol. Or a bolter.
what do you need to roll?
9.
A 9. All right.
I got a hit.
Oh no.
Got a hit.
No.
And then what are all the other weapons?
Meltas.
I will miss.
And they all
I will
miss.
fail.
Failed charge.
Wow. Oh well.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the attempt.
Okay, so at the end of the charge phase, like Grindar Clean did successfully charge. I roll a 4+, and you suffer a mortal wound
Okay.
because I'm fat.
Sure.
Nope.
Great.
He did
So-
not crush you under his belly.
Right.
I'm
I'm actually sad at how bad that ability is.
Why?
So
Because I mean, Mortarians is a lot better.
Okay, so are there more charges to declare?
no. That's
Okay.
not much else. Yeah.
All right, Jen, we are in the fight phase. All of the fighting is happening right where Matt's hand is. Right
So-
in
That's what I
there.
was waiting for.
So the skull cannon, which is just like this weird chariot thing, right? But it's a
Mhm.
cannon, so it's not really supposed to be in the combat that much.
Sure.
When it charges, it rolls a dice for every enemy model within 1 inches.
You gotta get that great and
Okay.
clean one in there.
And a 5+. They
What?
suffer a
You gotta get that
mortal
great and
wound.
clean one in there. That's the whole.
And this guy is just like, he just gets 1.
Well, because Mortarians, everyone within 7.
All right.
Yeah, but that's his whole
Yeah.
plague thing.
Yeah.
That's not his charge thing.
I mean, that seems way better still.
Right, so we got the great and
Sure.
clean one charging. Did he charge the priest too?
Yep.
I suppose. So,
Yep,
so
the
he's in
priest-
combat with the priest and
priest
this
and the
unit of
squad.
sisters, and then we have the Nurglings charging this unit of sisters right there.
Yes.
All right. The great and clean one's so big.
Yeah.
Look how big he is.
So I've got the sword.
You do have a sword. It is pretty large.
It is a very large. You have the sword and the flail.
Does seem that way.
I don't actually. Alright, so I'm going to put 2 attacks on the priest. Let's kill him.
Okay.
And 3 attacks on the squad of sisters.
Sure.
All right, and we're gonna roll all of our dice right here.
So on the priest,
On the priest.
he's hit twice.
Oh, he's hit twice.
He's wounded twice.
He's toughness 9.
He's
So the
wounded
priest
twice.
is not toughness 9.
He needs to make his immortal saves.
He does have the Rosarius for a 4+.
Oh, nice.
Dead.
Failing them
So he
both.
takes 8 damage.
Wow.
-6.
So maybe he did get crushed by the belly.
Yeah.
And then 3 hits on the sister squad.
All right.
And 2 wounds. Oh wait, it's a plague weapon though, right? Is it?
The sword.
I assume it's a plague
sword
I
is a
don't
plague
actually-
weapon,
I
I
don't
believe.
actually know what it is.
I'm almost certain that it is a plague weapon.
It's gotta be.
And re-rolls failed wounds.
Just ones.
Nope, all filled wounds.
Is it?
All filled.
Is that special for that
The Nurgle demon weapons always reroll.
one?
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds on sister, battle sisters. What's
so
the
they
minus on
have
that
the-
sword? -3, I think, right?
Well, I'm certainly taking my
Yes.
my Shield of Faith.
It's -3.
Right, yeah. So I'm taking my Shield of Faith, which gives me a 6. But Celestine.
Well, gives them like a benefit.
Yeah, it gives. Well, Shield of Faith gives them the 6+ invulnerable, and then also the deny on a D6. But then also Celestine's Beacon of Faith. All friendly ADEPTUS HORUS within 6 add 1 to their Shield of Faith invulnerable save. So
Ooh,
they got a 5+.
All right, nice. Okay, so you got 3 5-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Roll them right there.
Great.
Whoa! Say thanks to
Takes
Celestine.
1 damage and dies.
All right.
One is eaten by the belly mouth.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so it's really gross. So the way this model is made is the front belly piece has a huge mouth in it. That's really deep relief. So
Yep.
it has like a big tongue and
Yeah, it does.
tonsils and all the mouth parts. It's all gross. And then you put some piece on top of it, and that piece is either the guts. So if you want the intestines, it just covers the mouth up, or the teeth that
Yeah.
makes it an entire mouth. So like it's really like it's pretty gross. It's awesome. Do the mouth, it's better.
4 wounds
On what?
on the other squad of sisters from the.
Oh, from Nurglings.
Yeah.
Nurglings, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds on the
Save-
Nurglings.
Full save.
Yeah.
You know, I also get I get attendance on my big guy too.
Oh, sure.
He gets 2 extra attacks.
The Nurglings,
Yep. Nothing.
they both. The Nurglings,
No, the 2 hits. Nothing. No.
okay. Because they're like
Yeah.
strength 2 or
Okay.
something. All right.
So 4 saves on the.
All right. Looking for threes.
4 saves on sisters from all the
Take
Nurglings.
one.
All right.
1 sister is out.
This one.
She did not pray sufficiently hard.
Right.
Killed by a swarm of
Even while
Nurglings.
Celestine's right there.
Sad.
Yeah, you'd think that would really invigorate her faith.
And now it is to you.
And I've killed how many?
Dos. Oh no, you killed 3 models.
3 models. Okay.
All right, you have to start keeping. He has Epidemius on the table,
Yeah.
so he keeps track of it. He's the tally man,
Right.
and the entire army gains benefits based on how many total deaths have occurred.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to keep track of the running total of how many models have died.
Explain how that works.
So yeah, so now all models in my army, all Nurgle demons, which is all models in my army, they all get to reroll 1s,
On.
hits,
Okay.
and they all have +1 movement now.
So if I kill your guys, does that add to the tally?
It's things
Okay.
that are killed by Nurgle demons.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a little better then.
So you can go ahead and strike back with all your.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right.
So
So.
does this codex cover all the Chaos Lord demons?
Yes, they are all in there. Bellacor's in there. Scarbrand is in there. All the named character demons are in this book. All 4. From all 4 powers. Following up, a bunch of sisters consolidating into the Great Unclean One, and then you got a bunch of sisters going into
Trying to get as many as I can into these Nurglings.
the
but
Nurglings.
I cannot quite reach, but it'll be fine. Okay. So on the Great Unclean One, I have the full, or I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks, and
And
then the Power Sword.
Right, the Sister Superior is better.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. 8 and 2. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, -2 to hit me.
Right. Great.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking for 5s, of which I got a plenty.
Are
Okay.
they weapon skill 3?
Aren't they? Oh no, 4.
Oh, so only 6s. Ooh, gross because of the flies and the grossness.
Yeah.
Because of the flies. There's lots of flies.
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound on the Great Unclean One. Makes it.
Yeah. Oof. All right. And then over here,
On the Nurglings.
3 and then 2 Power Sword. But I don't have the. It's just the
No.
-2 is just or -1.
Right,
Okay.
just to hit.
Any of the minuses are just.
Okay. Power Sword misses twice. And then it's probably 3 wounds.
Yep.
2 wounds on a Nurgling. They have 4 per base. Okay, 1 Nurgling base is half dead.
And that's it.
All right, that's my first turn.
All right, that is it. We are.
Okay.
I've gotten 4 points, right? For the priest?
You killed the priest, which is probably 4 points. That feels right. Where are you, priest? A priest is 3 points.
3 points for me.
All right, so at the end of 3, and we are now to the sisters.
All right.
Bottom of 1, go Matt.
At the start of my turn, I am very super faithful.
Yep.
All right. So I have.
How faithful are you?
Okay, so I get my normal active faith. Both of my imagifiers give me on a 4, and then Celestine gives me on a. Or she just gives me a free one?
I think it's just a free one.
No, she's also on a 2.
On a 2.
So I have 2 at 2, 2 at 4.
Yeah.
Alright, so do my base one first. I need a, what did I say, 2? Get it. I'm going to make this unit move.
Sure.
But if they fall, or if they advance, or no, you can't fall back and advance, right?
Correct.
Okay, so they will just move. But theoretically, I could advance with a unit and then still shoot with it because it is not in my movement phase.
No, I don't believe so.
I don't know. That is.
The question is this free move a fall? Is that a fallback move, or is it just a move?
No, it's definitely a fallback move because it's not.
Because I'm starting the turn.
Because
starting the move.
You have to fall back to leave combat. It's not a teleport, which would not be a fallback if it was like pick them up and move them somewhere else.
Right.
It is a fallback.
But this is pre-movement phase. So then at the start of the movement phase, they will no longer be in combat, and then they should be able to move and do whatever normal.
Well, so now during my movement, I could advance them if I wanted. I was just trying to get them further away because I want them to be 7 away from him.
Yeah, and I think
Actually,
they can shoot too.
When does this happen exactly?
Before my turn.
Yeah, acts of faith are just like in that weird before at the start of the turn.
At the start of each of your turns.
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah.
Also, I lost a dice, so there's that.
I'm not actually
That is
sure if it is falling back.
Right. Basically I think because he's doing that at the start of his turn, I think when he moves them out, when it is his movement phase, they're not going to have any of those restrictions. Like I think they can move and fire and do anything else.
We're not arguing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be able to advance them during the active faith.
Yes, you could definitely. Oh, during the act of faith?
Yes.
Yeah, that I don't think.
Possibly, actually.
Okay.
So
not helpful.
So here's the key thing. Units starting their movement phase within 1 inch of an enemy unit can either remain stationary or fall back.
But it is not yet my movement
It's
phase.
not yet technically, I suppose, your movement phase.
Alright, so the wording of
So that means it isn't a fallback.
But it says if it was the movement phase.
Unit can immediately move as if it were the movement phase.
So you would technically say that as if it was the movement phase means that they have started their movement phase within an inch.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they cannot advance, and they have fallen back.
And I can only activate each unit once per
Yep.
turn.
Right.
So and I misread. Celestine does give me a free active faith.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am going to
Yes, she
active
does.
faith
then you
this
have-
unit to move back.
And then you have a Magifiers.
Right, and then I
Who
have
will give
2 Imagifiers, which give me
Right.
on 4 pluses. Okay, so they have backed up. So now
What about those 2?
that is a Canoness and a
Those are
Imagifier.
not. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to active faith with my Imagifier.
I think you roll. I don't know if this.
Oh yeah, they get on 4 pluses.
Okay. Magifier number 1.
And I'm going to target
Roll and see what rolls.
this unit to fire.
It fell back, so it can't shoot.
Didn't we? Well, no, because
I think it can shoot and it won't have
No,
anything.
it
No.
can't.
Not now. In his movement
No.
phase.
If it fell back, it can't shoot later on in the turn. That's what it says.
Okay. All right. I'll give it to you. That's a weird one.
fine. All right, we'll target this. Actually, hold on. No, before I do that, I'm going to get Where's my other Midget Fire? She's in here somewhere. Is that, oh, this. What is the range on the Midget Fire?
I believe it's 6.
It might be 6. I might have to do some tricksiness.
Mm-hmm.
Within 6.
What's going on in chat, Jen?
We have people that are finding it hilarious that these questions come up every time sisters are on the table.
Yeah.
Sisters are...
It is real confusing.
Because acts of faith are weird.
Yeah, they are super weird, and
they-
we don't play with them often enough that I retain it.
And they cause weird, like, rules, loopholes, and...
Yep.
When does this imaginary phase occur? And this, yes.
They need an upkeep step.
I mean, yes, they either need to say, they either need to have more things that say, like, at the beginning of your movement phase.
Right, so it's clear.
So it's very clear, or they need a, and I've said this before, I know, I wrote an article about it once, that they need a, like, beginning and end phase step.
Yeah, they need a maintenance phase.
Yes.
The turn sequence needs a maintenance phase, basically. They put it at the start or at the end, but it needs its own place where all this junk takes place.
Okay.
So Banana Manager says you can't activate the same unit twice, so
Yeah.
the one that fell back couldn't shoot from an active faith anyway.
That is a good
that
point.
is an even better point.
Oh, there's the dice I dropped. Okay,
So
so
roll a 4+ with that image fire and see if you could have used hers to move one of those units back.
which is actually what I want to do anyway.
No.
but I
No.
failed.
So you've had to use your 2 to move those 2 units back.
Yes. Okay.
And now the other magic fire. Because we roll 1, 2, 3, then we're done with this and we move on. And we won't waste any more time.
No, but I do want to waste time because this is sort of important. Okay, I'm going to command point this because I
Okay.
need this to work. I think.
Okay. That's the Magifier?
Oh wait, no, because they fell back, so they won't be able to shoot anyway.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
they're gonna stay in combat. I don't care about
Okay.
them. They're
So
not.
you are
involved.
spending a command point?
But I am.
So the command point that you would have used on
Okay,
them.
so
let's get
no. So I'm not spending the command point because then instead I will use Celestine's
Right.
to target this image of fire, and that's free. So she's gonna move and she is gonna advance. 3. All right, she is up. No, that's the cannon miss. Here we go. She's over here,
Okay.
and now she is going to target this unit
Okay.
and
Wow.
with a 4+.
It's like great.
There we go.
That was the act of faith train.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
Okay.
It's like pray, pray.
Yeah. Now I just. But if I advance them, will they still be able to shoot?
Well, they have assault weapons, so they would be able to shoot, but they take a -1.
Right.
And they're already taking some minuses because of me.
You're right.
So if they advance and run
okay.
up to me, they'll take a -3 to shoot me.
Okay. All right. So they'll just move up.
Which is not
Isendar
great.
suggests that Abe, when you send in your feedback for the beta, smite, and character rules, submit some feedback for a maintenance phase as well.
I could do that.
Drogan has just wandered in, says just found the stream.
Hey, Drogan.
I have a feeling Nurgle would suffer in the shooting phase. Does that seem like the case? He's new to 40k. This is his first time here.
I mean, Nurgle doesn't have.
Doesn't really have a shooting
Yeah,
phase.
Nurgle's shooting phase is not exciting. I think they have 2 ranged weapons in the Nurgle list.
Well, I think he means
yeah.
during the shooting phase of another person's turn, he's going to really suffer because he has no. Like,
I mean, that's definitely going to be their weakest point in the game. The things that they've made Nurgle a lot faster in this book,
Yep.
as you saw. I was very close to getting a first turn charge off with Pox with Nurglings with Pox
Plague bearers.
Plague bearers.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I did get a first turn charge off with my Grin and Clean one.
Well, yeah, deep striked him. That's.
But,
But
I was
that's
able-
great.
But I was
Right,
able
but he was
to.
able to do that.
Yeah. Fine.
So yes, they are gonna get. They do have the tendency to get shot up, but they have more ability to survive that now than they did before. And I've got these awesome trees, which are giving me cover.
+2 cover,
Mm-hmm.
which is really nasty. I told you the trees would be good.
Well, we'll see.
I'm
Getting to deep strike them is really good.
I'm really liking this concept of the deep striking
deep
trees.
striking
Like,
trees,
like
yeah.
that is a really interesting concept of giving yourself just kind of rolling cover as you advance
Yeah.
with your army. That's really
So Matt is moving to throw everything at the Grin and Clean one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so surprisingly.
yeah. And the thing about the trees is that it's a double-edged sword because it's not a double-edged sword. It's just super. It's just.
It is all
it-
benefit.
Yeah, it's all benefits. Sorry, I'm
It's like a
misusing that.
double-bladed axe.
It's like a double-headed axe.
hits the
It's-
enemy twice.
Because it gives your guys the +2 cover, but then it gives them mortal wounds if they
Yeah.
come near it. So it's fantastic to just be like, here's the part of the board where all the objectives are.
And if you're playing like,
I'm just gonna
if
put
we
these
were
things-
doing a thing like I had to assault you for
Yeah.
the objectives or whatever, yeah, just bum bum bum, and then if I cross the table, I am taking damage.
Yep. Mean.
I really wish Nurgle had some awesome range units. I could just hide in the trees and shoot out of them.
Nurgle birds.
Nurgle birds.
Nurgle birds. They live in the Nurgle trees. But, no.
What's Mortarion? Does Mortarion have a 2-up or a 3-up?
On what?
On a normal save.
3.
A 3?
No, he might. I don't know. I don't know. Let me go look.
I want to see how good these are with Mortarion. That's all anybody cares about. Oh, they're flavored.
Yeah. All right. I am also making as good an effort as I can to make sure I keep all of my squads straight.
I like that Matt's army is just this blob of sisters, and he's all he's done is like he's just rearranging the blob of sisters. They're not like compacting or spreading out anywhere. They're just they went from like a rectangle to a triangle
it was very like this, and now it's sort of a rhombus.
yeah, kind of rhombusing. Soon it'll be is it a rhombus? Rhombus, would you say?
If we were having fun, I don't know. What do you
But
do in a
we're
rhombus
not
room?
having fun.
What is a rhombus room for?
Just
Just for romping?
Slanesh, I'm assuming. Like,
Alright, I think that is all of my moving. So now I'm going to shoot.
Terran has a 3-up, so he would go to a 1-up save with the tree.
Great.
That's fantastic.
And a 3-up invulnerable with the...
Great. There's nothing more Mortarion likes than to
Not die.
get back with his Nurgle lemonade, swinging on a bench underneath a Nurgle tree. Loves it.
Alright, I'm going to start with the...
Is it the shooting phase?
It is the shooting phase.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of my remaining command points.
Okay.
Sure.
And I'm going to Warp Surge.
What does that mean?
I'm going to give myself +1 invulnerable save on the big guy.
Of course.
Ooh, costs 2 though.
It costs 2.
Okay, so that is Chaos is down to
2.
2.
wow, 2 of 9.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's what I said. Chaos, like, demons really
Like, you just
need...
burn through
they
the command
really
point.
need command points.
Yeah, it's the bottom of 1.
Well,
Yeah,
you've already used
I
7.
spent 4 to deep strike stuff.
Sure.
Alright, I'm starting with my Dominion squad with the Meltas.
Okay.
Whichever
You-
one that was.
How
Use-
far, where are they?
They're here.
Are they? So
They are within 12, not 6.
Not 6. Okay.
All right.
Not 7 is the important number.
Right. So none of those hit because I need 5s.
No,
Right?
you're only at -1 if you're outside of 7.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
It's 2 hits.
So you need
Alright,
4s.
we've got another newbie to the chat. We've
Oh,
got
also the
Prowl.
ones we roll.
Yeah.
He says, me being a fan of Warhammer 40k and the Dawn of War PC game series,
Yep.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
do people resonate with those games, or do you find that they do not reflect the story of the chapter and neglect the intricacy of battle as portrayed in the literature?
They definitely get the vibe.
Yeah.
They get the video games are very good for capturing the vibe of 40k, and in fact, they take the game into places that people who play the tabletop game can't really match. Like when Space Marine, when THQ Space Marine came out, and just offered crazy intros of like, there's a Space Marine with a jump pack, just like diving down into the surface of the planet and like attacking and killing orcs as he's falling through the atmosphere because he's a badass. Like that's really awesome and cool. Or Storm Boys, you know, flying through the skies, attacking Astra Militarum Valkyries. I mean, stuff like that is what you know. These are the great visuals of 40k. But
No.
as far as the actual tabletop
16.
performance,
16.
video games and the board game, they're two different things.
Yeah.
A video game has to make a single Space Marine be an amazing guy who can go through thousands of orcs because you're playing the Space Marine. So they have to make a game out of it. So, you're not going to get the literal, the representation of units on the tabletop is kind of a little, is grittier and everything is more killable than you see in video games.
This is 7.
Also, he wants to know what we thought of Dawn of War 3.
I don't think any of us have played it yet.
Uh,
Or Matt, did you
Oh,
play it?
Dawn of War. Is that new?
It's
quasi.
a year show. I really like Dawn of War
I think
1.
that's the one that we were just talking about
Yeah.
maybe playing, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, that was
No?
something else.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I've played Dawn of Wars before,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess I haven't played 3. But they're fun. I like them.
Yeah,
I like RTSs.
I really liked Dawn of War 1, and that's the only one I've played. I thought it was a really good
Flamer
game.
6.
Alright.
Cool.
And had it was and did a lot, got a lot of the fluff stuff right. I unfortunately have not had time to play the other ones. But no, a lot of 40k games have done a good job.
Yeah.
Of capturing a lot of the
There's a lot of shooting there, man.
Yeah. Well, this is one squad.
capturing stuff.
You looking for force?
Yes. But I do get to reroll ones because Canonesses, which is nice.
Good.
The
Reroll
best,
ones.
of course, 40k video game is
No.
Final Liberation.
From the mists of time.
Yes. And it had the best cutscenes of any 40k game out there. So
And if you go on YouTube right now
Yep.
and type in Final Liberate, like 40k Warhammer Final Liberation cutscene, you can see them.
Yep.
They're
5s.
they are something to behold.
3. Okay. Yeah. No, they're definitely the best thing you can watch.
I am a fan of the 8-bit intro to the original Space Hulk
Oh yeah, no,
from
that's a good one
Electronic
Yeah.
Arts. If you want to, I think it's like 1988 or 89 or something. Like just look for like Space Hulk EA intro like 1990s or 92 or whenever that game came out. It's awesome.
I did play a little bit of the new Space Wolf game with like the cards and stuff.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed that.
Matt is just blazing away at this great thing.
I am not going to kill this thing.
So his Dominion squad, unfortunately, actually got through my armor. Didn't roll too good on damage, and then I made most of my disgustingly resilient saves against it.
Yeah.
But he did do at least something, made it through.
Did
Lost a
two-
couple.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So you're down to
16.
14.
16.
Only 16 wounds left on the
Yeah.
Great Unclean One, folks.
And the first squad of
Kind of
sisters
real close.
did nothing.
Yeah.
You just gotta get. I mean, Celestine can do some serious
Celestine
work.
can do stuff.
Can do some serious work on that guy. On Papa Nurgle.
Well, the problem is Celestine's going to be hitting me on 4s.
Oh, so I just got a picture back for everyone in the chat who's watched from Aventine. Aventine, who's our painter who paints all our stuff for us. He is painting all of the special Nurglings on little tiny bases.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
So we're gonna have a whole bunch of the really cool Nurglings.
Yeah.
That was a good hit.
That was a good hit.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You guys, did you see those dice, guys? Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
good.
is a lot of 5s and that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Alright.
Hot.
Hoping this follows through.
Watch out with the trees.
Don't tell me what to do. I hate those trees. They're the worst. 3 rooms. Yes.
I was really waiting for you have to be good to trees. Where'd you learn to treat trees like that? I learned from you, Dad. I learned from
That's 3
you.
damage.
Hey,
Hey.
Larry.
Yes.
Look at the last few comments on here.
I can't.
Hey, out there. Why?
Oh.
It's all messed up.
He broke it.
I broke it.
He doesn't understand
Tell
technology.
me these things, Larry. Give it here.
Alright. One
It's
more
Jen.
squad.
Hello,
Your
Jen.
friendly local producer. Hi.
Hi, Jen.
Hello.
See, he's getting all
The
messed
problem
up.
with this pad is that it turns off every 30 seconds.
Right, and
Oh,
you
you
just
can-
hit the square button.
You
and
can
it
turn it back
pops
on.
right up.
Mm,
Yeah, that's how
he
that
doesn't.
works.
He doesn't like that.
I don't like
It
that.
requires
I don't like
effort,
that.
and Larry
I
doesn't
don't like that. He's
it.
supposed to be on with the little power
The
cable
only way to
all
avoid
the time.
that is to keep the stream video on, because otherwise there's no active content coming in, so it goes away.
It's all very confusing.
I
I know
agree.
it's very technical. I'm so sorry.
Technology. I don't like this newfangled technology.
I know it's the worst.
So we had an interesting conversation yesterday when we were streaming from Dragon's Lair for the Dragon's Lair tournament, which, by the way, all those games are archived and they're on Twitch right now, and you can watch them. We had a really good time. The effects of the lack of power in a post-apocalyptic universe
Yep.
on different categories of gamers.
Yeah.
And we have determined that us 40k fans are perfectly
We're
suited.
fine. We're
We are
fine.
fine. We're gonna be like, there's no power. So it's like okay, the EMP pulse happens and all of the electronics are wiped out. So like a minute later, all of the video gamers are losing their minds. And like an hour later, it's all bad for them. But like for the 40k players, they're like, That's cool. All right. I mean, like maybe if they bought all their codexes digitally, they're kind of irritated. But I think like a week later, when the entire video game universe is like, I guess I'm gonna have to learn farming, you know, or some other terrible form of entertainment. 40k people are
I
like,
think it's done 3 damage with every squad that shot.
Which is all but 2.
You don't have the Retributors left, right? Retributors left.
No, I think I went through with everyone. Because this is the squad that was in combat initially. They're still in with the Nurglings. And then I did Melta first, and then I think I did 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. So you got one squad of one. You got one more Rhino to fire.
Yeah. Rapid fire.
Yeah.
We got a match today. Very exciting.
I like it. We do.
We got the memo.
But you have like
Didn't come up.
you have jewelry and necklaces and stuff.
What do you got?
How dare
Sounds
you.
fancy.
I got nothing. Nothing here.
Here, I've got another thumb ring. You can put that on some string real quick, and then
2.
we can both wear thumb
breaking
ring
your
necklaces.
streak.
That's weird. I can't do that. It's
You don't want to
inappropriate.
wear matching necklaces with me, Larry?
Another wound.
Yay!
Fine.
Down to 12.
Larry hates me. You heard it
He
here.
did 6 whole wounds to me, guys.
Oh my god.
Matt's gonna be really happy when I heal 6 wounds on my turn.
Can I just say that these units
probably.
look amazing?
All
These
right,
guys look
flamer.
fantastic.
Sure.
What's the
You know how those guys were painted?
They're super gross looking.
With the dip.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's what you can do with the dip.
That's funny because when you asked me that, my first sassy response was going to be the dip.
Did you min-wax those? And I said yes. All of the Nurgle's particularly good for using dip techniques on.
Because they're supposed to be more
'Cause they're just-
monochromatic?
Just because they're supposed to be just kind of gross
what's the
and
toughness?
they can
4.
look like kind of
4
slimy and
wounds,
glossy and
-1.
stuff. So
Oh.
dip works really well on
How
Nurgle
much
demons.
damage does this
It's
do?
very exciting. Alright, let's see if this thing's gonna work now. Give me an error.
These guys.
Oh, we've lost a tiny amount of plague bearers are
Well,
gone.
don't discount it.
I'm not discounting it.
No, that
I'm not
means they're no
discounting
longer
it.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, because you got to
Why?
get them below 20.
Yeah,
because they
not
gain
below
benefits
20.
for being a 20 or above.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a
it's-
plague bearer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's actually good.
Okay.
All of the demon units have some. They all gain some benefit if they're
Yeah.
20 or above,
Sure.
which is mean.
Okay, so that is all my shooting.
Okay, that would be declared charges.
Yeah, I think Celestine's gonna get in there.
All right, here we go. She's gonna do it. The Saint knows what she has to do. She has her 2 Gemini Superior, and they're like, "You really want it?" She's like, "I want you to fly right into the belly.
All right.
Just stab him right in the
I'm
belly."
gonna have the Canoness go first, because I don't
Alright,
care
over
about
here.
her as
I'm gonna
much.
take it away and beat it into
Where's the
submission.
Oh wait, you don't have any guns?
I do have a gun apparently.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's got the flail.
Yeah.
What's the range on the flail?
7 inches.
Okay, then I will charge with Celestine.
Sure.
She's out of range.
All right, here goes Celestine. She's declaring a charge.
Ah, of course. This is my life.
And you can't even
Did you
roll
actually
it.
roll a snake eyes?
Yep.
Oh.
Which is so bad that he can't even
Oh my
re-roll
god,
it.
everyone, you can't even Dax, Isendar,
Can
you
we
can't
get Chaos Lord reroll in chat?
you
for
can't
Matt?
it,
He needs
it,
it.
it,
Make
it
his
can't
face.
save him.
No, no, because
Yeah.
I could command point one of them
Yes.
and Chaos Lord the other
He
one.
could.
That is the only way Celestine can make you are sad. Oh Matt, what is wrong? Wait. No.
No, I was supposed to be 7 away.
7 will do it. I mean, he could just reroll
No,
1
you should
and
be
get a
at-
6.
You should be at a 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
You definitely-
okay, okay,
yeah.
You're just outside of 7, so yeah, you could reroll and get a 6.
All right.
If you need
Yeah,
to
so you
reroll
can
1.
definitely just use a command point
Spending
on
a
that one.
command point.
Okay, 1 command point's being sent. You need a 6. Drum roll, please.
That's
No, it's another one. It's another
And
one.
Why?
let's give Matt his Chaos Lord reroll so you can have a crack at that.
I don't. It doesn't matter now.
No, you can
No,
roll the other one.
because
Oh, I
you
can
rolled a 6
reroll.
on that one.
Yeah, now you need a 6 on the other
Okay,
one.
hold on. Who gave him that reroll? Did someone actually give him that?
Thanks, Isendar.
All right, Isendar.
He
Celestine's
sighed real loud about it though.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready?
Celestine's like, you want me to do? She's like, no.
Yeah, she's like,
Celestine
no.
is like-
Are you kidding me?
She's
No.
so like her little miniature is looking up at you, 100-foot player, being like, "You're stupid. I'm not charging that
Did you
thing."
see that thing? I'm not charging that. Oh my god! Come on!
The Isendar roll. It's a 2.
Hey, that is an improvement, Matt.
Yay!
Your 2 rerolls have got you from a 2 to a 3.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm so sorry.
Who was saying that everyone else would be fine with 3d6 rerolling?
Yeah, there was that whole like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're gonna roll 3d6 with rerolls."
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah.
This guy.
So, any other charges?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there with the cannon.
You're gonna send the Candace in by herself.
Yeah.
Alright, Overwatch.
Okay, the flail.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, he flails at her and misses.
Uh,
Oh, sure, the canoness rolls a 9.
Canoness gets it.
She's totally fine.
All right.
And,
Does-
she has an eviscerator.
Yeah.
She's
She's
mean.
hitting me on like 5s.
She normally hits on 2.
Yeah, she hits on 2s.
Yeah, but the Eviscerator's -1 to hit.
Right?
Right?
No. Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
is. You're right. You're right.
And then
So
she's-
-1.
And then she's taking -2 for me.
Right.
Okay, so she's -3.
Yeah.
So she's a 5.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Considering there's like flies and
Yeah.
the eviscerator's like it's really heavy.
She's like, this is all horrible.
She's like,
Nothing about this.
like this is
good.
totally not what it was like in the training room.
All right. That's all I got.
There wasn't choking waves of flies in the
I
training
fixed
room.
it because I'm amazing.
All right, we'll get her in there, Matt.
All right.
Yeah.
She can
Let's
prove us
see.
all wrong
Yep.
here.
All right. She's got 4 attacks.
Mhm.
Do we have another blue dice?
Yeah.
Yes, right there.
Okay.
Alright, so we had a question earlier that I'm not entirely certain that I understood, which is what I was asking. You.
Sure.
So Drogan says, and again, this was a while ago, with things like the Plague Burst Crawler, Fetid Bloat Drones, and Blight Haulers being demons, are they valid in a demon list, or does that block things?
Good.
They are demons.
So you cannot
Is
take.
it like faction keywords?
That is correct. So they are not. They don't have the faction keyword demon, so you cannot take them in a demon army, and keep the locusts.
Correct.
You
You
could take
give
them
up
in,
the locusts.
Yeah, you could keep them in a chaos army because they had the chaos faction keyword,
Yes.
and they would be legal. But you could not put them in a demon army and take out and get the locust keyword. However, they can benefit from abilities that target demons, like the
Yes.
Desians of the Warp ability. Because they're a demon, you could deep strike them, or if you had something that said Nurgle demons within 6 inches benefit from this, if they were Nurgle and a demon.
Wait.
they
So
would
what do
benefit.
they not have that keeps them from getting the locus?
So they have the keyword demon,
Yes.
but not the faction keyword demons.
And
Ah.
the faction
So, like-
keyword is what you use to build.
Right.
Detachment.
Right.
lists.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if your
that's weird.
detachment does not have everyone with the faction keyword, it also means
Huh.
that they can't get, for instance, they couldn't get a relic if they were like a character.
Right.
Because I have to have the faction keyword. I guess I get to attack you back, don't
Yep.
I?
Yep.
All right.
Because this one's
Oh,
still going on
sure,
too.
sure,
But
sure, yeah.
so it is my turn.
It
and
is
I
your
get to
turn.
choose who goes first. And I will
Okay.
choose my sisters.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're
Sisters it
gonna
is.
now that there's more room, they're gonna pile in more, and they should all be able to get in fine. Okay, cool. And my Imagify is right there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a sword.
Got a whole bunch of sisters and a sister superior on Nurglings.
Yep.
One of them's already half dead. Not good rolls.
Do I get to?
I think it's all one.
It is all ones. Neato.
But the canoness
Yes.
inspires you.
Yeah, Canoness is really good. She's probably one of my favorite sisters units. Just for A, being able to take an Eviscerator, and B, the and she's got 5 wounds. She's real tough. Hits on 2s.
She has a
This is very
particularly
good.
impressive habit
Mhm.
on inspiring.
I probably wound on 2s.
An eviscerator? Probably.
No. This is just sisters.
No.
No?
No, it'll be 3s.
It'll be 3. Okay.
You're not sure it's 4.
Yeah.
Then that is
You're one of the few things that doesn't wound Nurglings on a 2.
right.
5.
5 because the power sword's at whatever a power sword does.
Power sword is at -3. Well,
Power
yeah,
sword's
he's a
-3.
demon.
Did you remember the -1 hit for the Great Unclean One?
That's only against the great and clean one.
Mhm.
Yeah. It is not a radius that affects all.
So
it
that
doesn't protect
injured
other
one.
units.
But
It's just-
during the Canoness attack on him, yes, I did.
During the injured one is killed.
Ha ha ha! Victory.
All right, one squad of Nurglings out.
Great and clean one against the Canoness.
Yep.
I get to roll ones now. So 5 hits.
Okay.
Okay.
5 wounds.
Okay.
Did the canoness do damage to him?
No.
-3. So take your normal save.
Yeah, my
It's a 4.
Rosarius.
Yeah.
Looking for
4s.
4? Oh no, because it's specifically for. Okay. I was thinking if Celestine improved all invulnerable saves,
That would
but
be
it's
great.
specifically the active phase.
She does not.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Cool.
Failed 1.
I'll take 1.
4 out of 5 saves. Good job, canoness.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 1 damage each.
No.
No, I was
No,
hoping
no.
it was.
How many is it? Is it D6?
6 damage.
How is it 6?
So my demon locust, my Nurgle locust, I get +1 damage. Everything. So it's D6 +1.
Will that kill her in one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I said earlier, she's got 5 wounds.
I mean, that would kill a Terminator captain.
Oh. Eaten by
and,
the
and she's just a person.
eaten by the belly mouth.
That gives me
Glomp,
5.
glomp, glomp. I don't know if Chris actually built it on the model. So the Great Unclean one comes with a bunch of Nurglings, but one of the Nurglings is a little half Nurgling that is struggling to escape being crushed. And I don't know if it's actually a separate Nurgling or if it's just part of the model. You see it down?
Yeah, no, I don't see
If
it.
you don't,
He's got 2 on there that I can see.
Okay. So he did not give he did not paint up the being crushed Nurgling.
6 wounds on the sisters. On the Nurglings.
Wow, those Nurglings
Just
are
had to
doing
show up
work.
today. Yeah.
They are
And
doing work.
And all their attacks do 2 damage. 3.
3.
Wow, this army is going to be really nasty to Primaris Marines.
And yep.
Because there's lots of stuff that's doing 2 damage.
Maxes out my Epidemus.
Okay. 1, 2, and...
What do you mean it maxes them out?
That's 7 kills. So that all I've got the Epidemus.
I have 7 kills, yes.
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
You
it
have to
does.
do tons of kills.
No.
The tally.
Oh, it's a unit.
Yeah, that's units.
Oh, it's not models.
No. I was like, it takes like the whole game to get the big ones.
Oh, that's okay.
Ooh, look at him cheating.
That's units.
That's
It
cheap.
used to be models.
Okay, so have you actually wiped out any units?
I've
The
wiped out
Canoness
two.
You wiped out the
priest.
Canoness. And
And
who
the
else?
priest.
And the priest? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 2.
Yeah.
So you've killed 2.
Okay.
Alright, so you're on 2.
Hashtag Abe cheats more than the other.
Alright, woo! That's good for Matt.
Okay.
So you do not want to be fighting when the Nurgle army has the full effects of the
Yeah,
tally.
I'm sure. What is the top one? Don't read them all, just the top
full.
one.
So it's the the top one is actually not that great.
Really?
It's that they're all kin.
So you get
Sure.
you get reroll 1s to hit, then you get +1 movement, then you get +1 strength, then you get +1 toughness, then you get +1 attack, and then you get to reroll 1s that are disgustingly resilient.
Oof.
All right.
Alright. So that was the end of...
That was 1.
That was the end of 1.
That was the end of 1. How many points, and what are we at points-wise, total?
I'm gonna get 0 points this game.
Okay.
I'm
at
calling
7.
it right now.
I'm at 7. No, I bet you'll kill those guys.
Oh, okay, true.
I
true.
bet you'll kill those
I certainly hope so.
And then
But
you
I'm
lost...
still skeptical.
You lost a priest?
I lost a
and a
priest and a
canoness.
canoness,
That's it.
which is 7 points total.
Okay, so 0 to 7. Alright, we're at the top of turn 2 to Nurgle. And everything's on the table now. You have nothing else in reserve? Alright. Alright, all of his army is starting within 7 of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, except those guys.
Right. Yeah, I think they'll be fine.
Alright, the Great Unclean... Oh, wait. What is he doing? He's measuring. He's doing some precision. Great
I'm trying
Unclean
to
one
see. I'm trying to see if my Great Unclean one can charge his priest and his image of fire right here.
Just by being a wide enough base.
And I believe he can.
I'd believe it.
Oh!
He's just so big. He can charge these units that are 7 inches apart from each other.
Yeah, no,
like
I mean-
he's 6 inches wide.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your demon's so fat, it can charge both flanks of my army.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's not wrong. Yeah, no, absolutely you can make that.
Yeah, that's within 1 inch of a whole bunch of unit of people
I mean,
of
that's out of an inch right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to be picky about it.
Today. No.
Right.
Today.
I've already been morally defeated, so at this point it's just having
He's
fun.
trying to get this
That
guy
is
to be
a
able to
video.
charge this and this
Yeah.
at the same time.
Right.
I mean, I might
Right.
just charge his whole army. At
Just
this point.
due to the size. It's going to be
So-
hard to do that. And
I
not...
fired my everything that could fire, and I did 6 wounds to it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not enough.
That's like the 40% dead. That's like a third dead.
So I
It is
did
a third dead.
I did enjoy if you saw our game yesterday, if you saw you saw any of our games yesterday, there was a point in the first game where Matt,
Not me.
not this Matt, the other Matt.
this
that was
is the
playing,
tournament.
Yeah, where he had his shining spears, and what was he playing against in the first?
The
game?
Tau.
The Tau.
Tau.
And there's this giant block of Tau fire warriors, and Matt just goes, "My shining spears are charging your army." And he basically charged 8 different units. He was like, "Well, they're all going to get to overwatch me anyway, so I'm just going to charge them all." And he charged just like, "I'm charging the entire remainder of your army, basically."
That's
And
funny.
it was just a Tau fiasco.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess let's do some advancing. So these guys are going to advance.
Okay. Plague Bear's moving up. Watch the trees.
So we get to go
let's just do this. I'm gonna lift this tree up and we're gonna put it right back down when we're done, so it doesn't get broken. You know where it is.
It is still very much bewildering because we didn't have enough plague bearers, so spoilers. We're using poxwalkers.
It's plague bears.
But
It's
just
freaking you out.
yeah, it's freaking me out seeing poxwalkers move up that quickly. But yeah, because I don't know plague bearers super well, but I imagine they are better than poxwalkers.
They are. A little bit. They're tougher.
Yeah.
But they are.
I mean, if nothing else, having that many of them up in my face is not great.
63.
Yep.
63 plague bears.
Yep. That is a lot of them. 9 squads of 7, is that right?
3 squads of 21.
No, fine.
But good guess.
Right.
That's a good alternative guess.
Right.
Oof. Clarabella says you could say his opponent had a towable experience.
You could,
But
but you
bump.
shouldn't.
But we're all of our...
Isidar says, question. Will Matt make it to turn 3 without crying?
No.
There's no crying in 40k.
There will be.
Isidar says, Larry is a dedicated environmentalist. Save the tree.
Yeah. You watch.
Hey, I glued this stupid tree together, so
Yeah.
I'm saving this tree.
Yeah, I feel like I've made my gripes known about these trees. They look really good, but they are just very delicate.
We need to super glue them together, and then one of these days, we're gonna, when they're all done and dry, we flip them over, and then you put dabs of actual epoxy on them.
I just want to dip
come
the
out.
whole thing in cement so it'll never fall apart.
Cinder blocks.
Right.
Nothing but cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Having moved up?
Yeah, it was
There's
right around
actually
there.
a tree right there.
Nah, it's
I'm gonna
fine.
have to shove that guy over a little bit. The tree was directly in front. Right there.
I don't think that's gonna mess anything up.
All right. So as you can see, Nurgle is advancing all
Yeah.
over the place. What are these guys gonna do?
Hold that objective.
On the
Oh, yeah.
objective.
So we've
Like a party?
got a request in chat for a close-up of some of the paint.
Sure.
On what?
All right.
On
Zoom
what?
in.
Oh, if you want to just get real close and we'll show off a couple things.
Yes.
Sure.
So here's we have our beautiful
Oh.
trees.
Well, here I think this is probably the important one.
This is what everybody wants to
Yeah,
see.
yeah. We'll mark this guy off right here. And
Yeah, look at him. He's all sexy.
yeah, this is I wouldn't call it sexy, but you know that's fine. No
I got a
shame in
roasted
there.
all around.
Yeah.
He's got the little nurglings on him. He's got his flail. Super gross.
Yeah, this is a very like paint job. Obviously, is very well, but just the model itself is
It's very impressive.
what is that?
That's just a.
Little bell.
It's a little bell
Yeah.
that's just
Sure.
hanging off of a little
So
gross.
he can be fancy.
Yeah.
It's really gross. So
And he looks just delighted to be here. I don't know if you guys can see, but he's got a
He's
big
happy.
happy grin on his face.
when
And this face, not this one.
not his belly.
Yeah, not his belly smile.
So he Oh, okay. So Jen, you got to zoom all the way in. We're gonna zoom. And we're gonna show them all of the gross detail that's inside
Yeah.
the belly mouth.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. So in that mouth, like way deep in there, like it's like there's at least an inch of relief. It's got a tongue. It's got a uvula. It's got tonsils. It's gross. It has like
One
a
of the
whole,
teeth is broken.
One of the
two
teeth is
broken.
yeah. One of like he's got to go to like the demon dentist to get those belly teeth fixed. It's all bad. It's super gross. And they also did a really good job of, if you look at the actual model, it's not just that the skin is all gross and torn. They actually sculpted, you can see it, they sculpted the little, like, the subcutaneous fat layer, like, before you hit the muscle. So there's, like, that
Yeah,
difference
like
between,
right
yeah,
here.
there's, like, the skin, then there's, like, all the fat.
Your dermis.
Then there's all the, it's gross.
Yeah. A lot. That's what I'm saying. A lot of detail on this, which is very great to see.
Which is great.
Speaking of detail, that guy is going to cast an asthma
and look, and like I was saying, look how excited he is.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
It
guys.
is the best head.
Yeah.
There are other heads for this model.
They-
This is the best one.
That you should use for bits for something else,
Yeah.
and then use this one on your model. because it's so much.
I also like his shoulder nurgling, who's also kind of very similar to him. He's got like like he's clearly trying to be him, right? He's
Yeah,
got
same horns and
same
everything.
horns, yeah.
He's like, and there are cases. So Kugoth, Kugoth was a nurgling who
Right.
fell into Nurgle's pot when he was stewing, and then he grew because he drank it. He drank it all up, and he became a great unclean one. So
Yep.
it can happen.
And then
There's, like, promotions.
while we're all close.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you answer the question.
What's that?
Is so you all
Oh,
are
with
looking
the,
at
like
at
what this is?
the, right. So is his back loincloth stapled onto his butt
I think it is.
with skull nails, or is he wearing a Nurgle thong and all of his fat is hiding the straps?
I think that looks pretty stapled on there,
Yeah.
or like just a bolt of some sort, just like a.
It's like a nail gun.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
a Nurgle nail gun.
But my arm's getting tired, so I'm putting this.
All
down.
right.
All right. So he's gonna do miasma pestilence on himself.
Okay. And look at those trees.
That's an 11.
Now you
It
got
goes
tree.
off.
That's our stream now. It's
Yep.
just the tree stream.
Okay, good.
We're gonna cast fleshy
Happy,
abundance
happy
on him.
little neural
Sure.
trees.
That goes off in an 11 also.
Sure, good. Perfect.
He gets 1 wound back.
Haha, you're only at 13.
Damnation.
Excellent. You can kill him. You can do third. Celestine is super nasty.
If she can charge.
I mean, if she can charge more
we're
than
gonna-
3 inches,
we're gonna
she's
cast-
super nasty.
We're gonna cast virulent blessings on him
Okay.
from the other guy, from this guy over here. and it
10 goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets +1. He gets some stuff.
Sure.
he's got some blessings.
He's got some stuffs.
I believe
Is
you.
that the end of the psychic phase?
That's the end of the psychic phase, so we're gonna shoot then.
Oh, the flail.
The flail.
Use the flail.
I'm gonna use the flail.
All right, he's gonna use the flail as like the only ranged weapon
So
in
we're
his
gonna
army.
shoot into the unit of sisters.
Oh, you have
over-
another ranged weapon.
I do.
Remember,
and it's in
he
red.
has the
I know,
super sneezes.
I know, and he's gonna use that. So I'm gonna shoot into that. Yeah, that unit there.
Okay.
3
He's gonna
attacks.
swing the giant flail.
3 hits.
Those all hit. It should be pretty nasty.
It is strength 7.
Okay. Wounded on 2s.
Yep.
That's 3 wounds.
That's 3 wounds with a
minus
flail.
3.
6
Alright,
ups.
I will take my 5, thanks to Celestine.
All right.
Yep.
5 up and vulnerable.
Make 1.
All right.
So
once-
hang on a second.
Does the flail damage spill over?
Yes. So.
Oh, right. It's one of those.
Yeah, the word flail at this point, it just makes me
Okay. I didn't roll
cringe.
any special damage here.
good. Haha.
So it just does 2 damage each.
But it spills.
It spills.
So
Oh
I-
wait. Actually, does that work?
Thinking about it, he's
Wow.
looking up something. There's weird, crazy rules.
All right,
on
so
the flail.
let's explain what
Fine.
this is because
Okay, okay.
I'm confused as much as I think
never
everyone else
mind.
is.
So it does. So basically, yeah. It 2 damage each, and then they spill over.
Okay, so nothing weird, nothing fancy.
Nothing.
But
so
it can be weird.
yes.
What? How can it be weird?
So if I roll a 6, I do an extra damage, and if I roll to damage, and if I roll a 7 to damage, I double my damage.
Oh.
But that's only in the fight phase.
Okay.
So in theory, I could actually do 3 damage with the flail, and I could kill 9 models.
But it's weird because the damage that spills over, they don't get saves against it. It just kills them. So like you
Correct.
would only make the 1 saving throw for
Yes.
someone, and then if you failed it, you'd be like, and 3 sisters die.
Yep. So 4 sisters have died from that.
Yes.
And then, yeah,
Ugh.
I'm gonna sneeze on your rhino.
Sure.
All right,
I
that is
get 2 sneeze shots.
that is the Herald of Nurgle over here.
Amazingly enough, he is better at sneezing than he is. He hits on 2s with his sneezes.
Look, his
Well,
mouth
I mean,
is
yeah,
his nose
that-
is huge.
That makes sense. Like
That
I've
fits.
sneezed on things I don't think I could punch.
1 wound. And I
That's
get to
fair.
reroll
Yep.
ones. 1 wound.
All right.
No minuses.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep, that is some gross nurgly phlegm that just corroded right into your rhino.
Down to 10.
That's gross.
I never remember how much rhinos have.
I think they have 10, so 9.
I thought they had 11.
It's okay.
Let's see.
It's good to believe. We're playing sisters.
They do have 10. Okay. Down to 9.
Okay. That's the Nurgle shooting phase.
That's the Nurgle shooting.
All 2 attacks.
All right, let's do some charges.
Declare charges.
All right.
All right.
So
Here
they're
we go.
going to charge the duty there.
Watch that tree. Watch that tree. Because you're hitting it and it's gonna fall over and break.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Woo!
That's good. That's for my heavy immolator or heavy
Wow.
flame or whatever it's called. So that's 12 hits.
That is 12 hits.
Pretty good.
That is solid.
All right.
Charging the immolator. Those are wounding on...
Threes. So that's 11 wounds.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Wow,
that was pretty good.
That is a good Overwatch right there.
Yeah.
11 wounds. Is there 5 weapon
81.
vulnerables? 5 weapon vulnerables. He makes almost none of them.
I made 4.
Yeah, that's plenty.
And I got 5 up things.
Okay. You made a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how this game has
So,
gone.
so 3.
3 died.
Yep.
There's only 18 left in that squad.
Perfect.
They make their charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're charging the vehicle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the tank is just it's the classic Hollywood zombie thing.
Right.
You got a bunch of plague bearers. They're all stabbing the tank.
See,
with-
that's why I
with
need
knives.
the window chainsaws. That's what you need.
Yes, that's true. Yep, I agree. I mean, you did set them all on fire.
You know, I set 3 of them on fire.
Well, no, you set a lot of them on fire. You killed 3 of them.
Fair,
They're still
yeah.
on fire.
Yeah, that's true. I
They're
figured
just they're stopped, dropping, and rolling.
But your
'cause
problem
they-
was that you did the mistake of setting zombies on fire, right?
Right. Yeah, because the disgusting resilience, like, they're still on fire. They're still like dead. They just don't care.
Yeah, like if they were cultists, they'd be
They're
all
gonna
dead.
charge the Dominion squad back, the Retribution squad.
This one?
Yeah.
If it matters, there is also an imagifier right here.
They'll charge her too.
Okay.
Okay, Overwatch with all of that. Do you have any
right.
flamers in there?
Yes.
No, that is the 4 heavy bolter squad.
Is it 1, 2? So, all right. Yeah. If it has 2 heavy bolters, then yes, you're right. So where's the? Do I have a heavy flamer squad? I don't have a heavy flamer
don't
squad.
have
Okay.
You
No.
should have
Well, I don't.
Okay.
But the what am I looking up? Imagifier. The Imagifier has a bolt pistol. Cool. Oh no, she's got a bolt gun. She's got both. Okay. So, Imagifier misses, and then the
Should be 12 heavy
1,
bolters.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, cool. So what did I say? 6 and 4 for 10 is how numbers work.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna believe you.
So 12 normal bolters. Ooh, dang. All right. 4 hits, 5 hits.
Wow. That's having some hard watching here.
And then 4 wounds.
All right.
And then the heavy bolters are 3 each, so that's 12.
One guy dies.
Cool. Uh, 3 hits. 1 wound. Great.
Alright.
That's it.
And they get to go 5.
5 inches. That'll hit the first squad for sure.
Well, that's all he charged. Yeah, so you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. Get one in there.
They got
Plague bearers.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah.
I'll let go of all that plague. Stop bearing down on me with all that plague.
The droning. The droning of the plague bearers.
more like plague carers.
Because they care so much.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Oh,
That was
it's
bad.
beautiful. It's important to, really... It's important to have something you believe in.
This guy's gonna try to charge here.
Okay.
The Rhino?
Yeah.
Sure.
He needs an 8.
That's the great complete one? Sorry, the Demon Prince.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Ooh.
You should be firing twice as many shots.
Am I within...
12.
It will have to be for me to be able to charge you.
So that's 8 shots.
Oh, right. Good call.
Another one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Save.
Okay.
And then I
You need a long charge for that one.
need a 9.
Okay, he needs a 9. That's the Demon Prince.
It's an 11.
Whoa! That was a long charge.
Yeah. No, Abe has been rolling very well this game.
Ugh, there's just
And
Nurgle.
I have not.
There's Nurgle all over these sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
In more ways than one.
these guys are just gonna charge both these squads here.
Sure.
The rhinos.
Nothing. And nothing.
10 inches? Well, I'll do it.
Yep.
That will do it.
It's like, why even have a movement phase? Could have just skipped it.
Trees.
I could have.
Oh, sure.
So the trees are making this army particularly effective.
Yes.
It's the being able to move and assault.
Mm.
To advance and still charge. That's
Well,
really mean.
The
That's probably over several turns. That's making the army twice as fast because Nurgle foot troops are really, really slow.
and if I hadn't focused everything on the Great Unclean One, I would have been shooting at them, but they would have had the cover bonus.
And
so it probably also would not have done a whole lot.
And once the trees are down, they're not targeted.
Yeah, no,
they just they're just
nothing about it.
Yeah, once they're on the board, they're just on the board.
I know isn't there one weapon that can destroy terrain?
There might be something.
Something Forge World. I remember you telling me, or someone.
Might be like a line breaker squadron or something. There used to be an ability.
Line breakers. I think the line breaker squadron might be able to do it.
Yeah, there used to be. Yeah, you used to be able to combine the Vindicator shots and just be like that piece of terrain and remove it from the.
So there you go.
There
is one thing that can remove terrain.
Maybe, and I don't know if it still can.
You're right. Yeah.
What do I want to charge with him?
What is the Great Unclean One going to do?
Do I just want to get into Celestine? No, I think I'm going to just charge them.
Okay.
They might be the greatest threat to him.
What, this one?
The one with all the melta guns?
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, that's the melta.
Yeah, this is the melta squad.
I don't think you can reach it. You can't.
Never mind, I cannot.
No.
There.
I thought this was them.
No.
You know what? Everyone wants to do the Celestine fight, right?
Let's do the Celestine fight.
I'm going to start charge Celestine.
Alright.
Alright, Celestine.
I think she can shoot her beams.
She can.
She's got beams.
She
Assault
does.
D6.
Yeah. One.
That's one shot.
It hits.
No.
Doesn't
It misses.
And she's got-
Stop rolling those
she's got a
dice.
canoness. Nope.
Well, that's for wounds.
Well, no, that was Overwatch.
You hit automatically. You hit with the one shot, and then you fail to wound.
Oh! I didn't realize it was.
But you've got two
flavor
bolt
stat.
pistols.
From the Gemini Superiors.
Sure.
What do they hit on?
Well, it's
Two or
Overwatch.
3s? Oh, right. Sure. Yeah.
No.
No. Are you strength 4?
I'm toughness 7.
Darn it. Or toughness.
Tried.
I get a 3-inch charge, which is enough.
All right. So
Wait,
that
but
is.
can you without being an inch?
I guess
He has to
I will
declare a
have-
charge on a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
all
yeah.
going to
I'll
get
charge
their
that
Overwatch.
unit. I'll charge that unit.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Heavy bolter, flamer.
Well, they're in combat with her.
Oh, right, so they can-
yes. So there.
right.
That seems fine. Are you within of the major fire over there?
The Magic Fire has to be charged also.
Haha.
Bolt
Bolt
pistol.
pistol probably.
Hey, it hits.
Nothing.
Nope. No wounds. Too fat.
What is this? I
That's
don't
just
know.
a die.
Alright, I'm going to do my Grand Clean one first.
Sure.
All right. Okay, we're in the fight. All right, Jen has already set it all up. This is just. This is pretty much every.
Madness.
Hang on. End
This
of the
is-
charge phase.
This is every zombie movie.
Nothing.
Every zombie movie ever is right here in front
This
of you.
is not great. Not great.
Even that zombie movie where the dead guy comes back to life and falls in love with the girl?
My boyfriend's back.
That one.
Oh,
I was talking about that movie the other day.
Wait.
Not Warm Bodies?
No, Warm Bodies is one.
No, I'm talking
My
about.
Boyfriend's Back is a real good one too.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I haven't heard that movie reference in a while. Why were you talking about it? What
I
was the
don't
question?
remember. Audrey and I were talking about it for some reason. Probably because I mentioned it's the best movie ever made, and she said, "I don't know what that is, but you're probably wrong."
that's.
But I imagine
She's
that's how that goes.
wise.
Well, she knows my opinions are bad, so.
Okay. Matt has 5 wounds on Celestine.
And I imagine this is really important that I make them.
Now, 2 of them are normal.
Okay.
One of them's kind of special. And 2 of them are super special.
Okay. All right. So I'll do these
Interesting.
in order.
Okay.
Are there AP?
They are AP mate -3.
Okay, so it's 5 either way.
Oh, she's got to have some way to give herself a 4 vulnerable. Celestine, there's
I'm
no
looking.
way.
Okay, no, Armor of St. Catherine. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah,
no.
well, I was
I
because
was
I was
like,
reading.
Celestine's like impossible to kill.
Okay, so she's got a 4+. All right, so I'm doing 2 normal ones.
Mhm.
4s.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm gonna roll over here. Ow! Why? Why, Poxwalker?
The Poxwalker has drawn blood.
Where did he even come
I don't know. Why is he over here?
I don't know.
That actually really hurt. All right, no, where am I? I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'll roll here. All right,
Oh.
good.
Alright.
Made them both.
Okay.
And now I need 1 normal or
One
1.
sort of special.
I'm taking that one. I
No.
rolled it.
I don't know why it's so funny,
Okay, I made them all.
Alright.
but it's so funny.
Oh, I'm upset, and I cheated that one, but I'm taking it.
Sure. Alright, Celestine makes all her saves.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, go Celestine. And all it cost you was some
I
blood.
am bleeding a little. I mean, it's a very tiny amount, but I am bleeding.
He's bleeding.
We'll go ahead and go do these guys. Unless you want to interrupt.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no, that's fine.
But
Yeah, you
really
go.
wouldn't do you much.
No, you go.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I'm just more confused on why he was over there.
Chad is here for the fact that you are giving your all right now, Matt.
I'm doing what I can, but rolling a 3 on a charge where I got to reroll both dice is very
Do
demoralizing.
you need a band-aid?
Oh yeah, I'm getting stabbed. Literally getting stabbed. No, I'm fine.
Or I can
I
just
have
put some super glue on them.
I have so
Seal
many
it right up.
platelets. I'm fine.
Okay.
I have the best platelets anywhere. Ask anyone.
Very stable platelets. Gotcha.
Exactly. Oh no. Also, it might be the fact that I'm wearing a hoodie, but is it real hot in here? Or am I
Yes.
just that upset?
Are you just like we didn't order
I am
like a strip?
comfortable, which tells me that it is warm.
Like we did not order a stripogram. You like
Right.
it needs to stop right there.
4 wounds.
I say you do you, Matt.
Okay.
No
You go
minuses.
for it.
Okay. On my immolator. Take. Wait, what's it say? 3?
3.
Okay, cool. Take 1.
Alright, it's 2 damage.
Okay.
2 points. Here you
Down to.
It was set
8.
to heat.
go. Ooh, we can't have that.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
It's
Texas
jank.
is done with its 2 weeks of winter, so it's back up to 60.
That's true.
Sad time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like record cold up north. It was like negative
Yup.
some amount of degrees.
It was negative 100 with wind chill
Yeah.
in New Hampshire over the weekend.
Wonderful.
There was like a mountain, and they basically like the parks department
Mhm.
turned it off, and like they shut it down, and like they told people like in an unusually blunt statement, pretty
Yeah.
much, if you go on the mountain, you will die.
Yeah.
Like, do not go. It is a negative 100
Oh, see,
degrees.
I'm wearing my May shirt. That's probably why.
So that's crazy.
I saw a.
3 wounds.
10-bit donation
minus-
from Foxchester.
Oh, thank you.
Minus 2
That's for your
on
blood.
That's
the
right.
on the rhino. One of them is special.
Okay. Oop.
I'm disturbed by these special wounds
Well,
that you're
anytime
doing.
I win on a 6, it does more damage.
Okay. So right.
Yeah.
And saving on 3s or what?
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Fine.
Saving on 5s.
Save it on 5s. On the rhino.
Ha! All right. 2 not special.
Alright, so that's just 6 damage.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
And I get
Oh, that's the demon
attack.
prince.
Yep.
That's the demon prince of Nurgle right there. Nope, he's not a great unclean one anymore. He's been demoted.
Yeah.
1 more at minus 2.
He's like, I'm a great unclean one, and then the new
make
miniature is like,
Alright.
really? He's like, okay, I'm a demon prince. He has adequacy issues.
Sure.
He's like, I was the most badass model ever for 12 years.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my old Gazgul model, which is now.
Like a knob.
Yeah.
It's like not even
No,
a knob.
not even. Like, it is not impressive anymore.
It's like early Gauze. It's like when he was young in his strapping days.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just like eating squigs.
2 normal saves and 1 special save, all full.
2 normal saves and 2 special?
1 special.
1 special. This is also on the Rhino?
Mhm.
Okay. Ah! None of them, right? AP2?
No, no AP.
Oh, okay. So 1 and 1.
So 3 damage.
Kablooey!
Does it explode?
I hope so. Ha! No.
Nope.
Alright. Out of there.
Oh, if that thing had blown up, it would have been great.
Yeah, that would have done an awful lot amount of damage.
Chat can still make it explode.
No, that's true. If you
800 bits.
for 800 bits, you can force this Rhino to explode, and it'll hit everything.
Kill like
It'll
everything
make
on
this,
both.
this match
sides.
real interesting.
Yeah.
Do it. Please do it. Somebody do it.
I don't know who would benefit more, but if nothing else, it'll empty out a couple models, which I am not against right now.
We can find out.
3 special wounds on the other right.
Okay.
Okay.
AP,
No AP.
1.
2 damage.
Down to 8.
Alright.
Rhinos are getting knocked back.
Yeah.
One rhino's super dead.
Oh, this is rough. It's the Locust that's giving you +1 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, that is He's real
Mean.
good.
Super mean.
Yeah.
Again, this army is going to be super good against Primaris.
Right, yeah.
Because they're all like, oh, I have 2 wounds. Yeah, you still do.
Yep,
But my whole army does 2 wounds at a time.
Yeah. No, this is brutal.
It's kind of wasted against all the sisters, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean...
You know who would be really good against? Those stupid Adeptus Mechanicus things.
that
All
could be
those
good.
multi-wound lancers.
I mean, yeah,
Cut them down
anything
side.
with a feel no pain is gonna have to deal with that. Anything with 2 like Terminators of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
Terminators have 2.
and the Plague Bearers are your basic troop unit.
Yeah.
Like that's huge.
Are you done with all the assaults?
Nope. I've got the last.
The last assault left, the Plague Bearers, right here. Going against the sisters, right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Plague Bearers aren't super lethal.
So 4
They're
wounds.
just hard to kill.
4
They don't-
wounds against the Imagifier. 2 of them are special.
4.
Yep. And 2 are special.
Okay.
Roll those 2 separately. Roll them right
There we
there.
go. Blue is special.
Okay.
Roll them right there.
AP
No AP.
1 and 1.
So it's 3 damage.
She is down to
1 probably. Oh, and Match Fire was right there. Oh, sorry.
Emulator.
Match Fire.
She's down to 1.
1 wound left. There she is. And then a whole bunch of...
Yeah, I mean, Nurgle's really good now. I would love. Well, wait, could you take a Locust if you also had a bunch of Death Guard in there?
No.
No.
I mean,
'Cause they're not-
4 damage. But you'd have to have them in a different attachment.
Correct. They have to be in a different...
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, that's not that hard.
Yeah, you could have a, like, which is what I think you're going to see with Chaos Demons now, is you're going to see armies that are like, here's my demon attachment, and then here's my Chaos Space Marine, or here's my demon attachment, and here's my Death Guard.
Yeah. No.
Here's my
no.
demon attachment,
Absolutely.
And my Nurgle.
here's my Thousand Suns. Nurgling attack!
Yep.
Nurgling attack! Right here. On these sisters, right there.
5 wounds from the Nurglings.
Wow. That is,
He's dealt Nurglings.
they're pissed off.
I need a dice.
They are pissed off. Full save.
Ha! Take
One sister fell to a Nurgling.
That's fine. All right, back to me.
That is it.
Well, I mean, for my combat.
Now it is time for Celestine to take her vengeance.
Alright, she will probably, she'll just use her bolt pistol to shoot with.
Sure.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good move.
yeah, I think so. Okay.
No.
No? Oh, darn, okay.
No.
Alright, she'll use the Ardent Blade.
Sure.
Alright.
She's got 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
7, because I'm using the Warlord trait that gives you +1 attack.
It's only on the charge.
You keep saying that, I think you're wrong.
No, we were wrong the entire other time.
Really?
Yes, because otherwise, why would there be multiple warlord traits?
That's what I kept asking!
No. it
Can I
is
see it?
He disbelieves you.
I do. Well, it's more to. I like to know things for myself. I'm a skeptic at heart. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna roll anyway. My 6 attacks and potentially bonus attack. So, and then the superior will go after.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
-2.
Huh?
-2 to hit.
-2 to hit.
So 4s.
Right. Okay. Yeah. 4s. Rerolling 1s because I have a Canoness right here. Good.
You roll that.
Cool.
Pretty good. 5 hits.
Nope. Just 3.
No, 4s.
4s do hit. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
4s
Okay.
hit.
Good. Good.
That's
good.
5 hits. Now
Wounding
wounds.
on 4s.
Strength 7.
Yep. Because Arm Blade gives me +4.
Then you
2
way to reroll those
wounds.
or get benefits or anything.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel rerolling wounds feels like a very unsisterly thing to do.
Okay. So that's 2. How much damage does it
There's AP3.
does? Okay, so you're AP -3.
I have a 6
5.
up save. I mean,
Go ahead and take it.
hang
Well, you
on.
still have your.
Yeah. Hang
Demon
on, I'm trying
save.
to find this thing from
Well,
man.
you have your 5-up demon save.
What do you want me to do?
I know I have a 5 up demon save.
Well, I'll look while you roll. How's that?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah. Roll it up. Roll them twice. Take your wounds. It's gonna be good. He's rolling twice. Failed them both. That is
Aha.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Take 2.
2 damage.
Alright. Down to 11.
Now the Gemini Superior.
Yep, and they just have power swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they just have power swords, so that's another 6 attacks from them.
They're also hitting. Now they're hitting one worse, so they're hitting on 5s.
Yeah. That's 3 hits.
You get to re-roll them.
Yes. Cool.
3 hits, wounding on 5s.
Yep. Ooh, dang, 3 wounds. All right.
All right. Failed them. Yeah, that's 1 damage each.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 more damage.
All
Whoa,
right.
go Gemini Superior.
That was way better. Okay, down to 8. That's what I was hoping to do on my turn. Didn't quite work.
It's more than half dead, man.
Yay, finally. Now that I'm surrounded, I have them exactly where I want them.
And then all the rest of you fight in the sword. I know where it is.
Okay. Okay.
You keep on.
Okay,
doing it.
so let's have these 4 sisters fight back on the Nurglings.
Sure.
And then the power sword. Okay. And then wounding on. not that. That's not gonna wound.
That's not gonna wound.
Not gonna wound. All right, great. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sisters and a power sword, and then the Imagifier. Okay. No, 4s. Right, 4s to hit. With sisters? Yeah, 4s to hit. That'll be 3 wounds.
Okay.
1 at AP3, but it probably doesn't matter for you.
Does not matter. 1 dies.
Plop. Okay, the Imagifier has 3 attacks. Getting a little too into that Nurgle stuff over there. Yeah, it's fine. Happens to the best of us.
It
That
does.
was thematic.
Yeah, exactly. 1 wound.
I cannot.
Okay. I still have... Alright, and then I have my vehicles, I think. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I still have this Imagifier.
Oh, sure.
Might as well. What should I say? 3 attacks? 3 attacks. One hit. No wound.
All right.
And then I think they still will both have their 3 attacks. Yes, 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
That can't actually hit me
Why is that?
because it's taking a -1 to hit.
Why?
Because my unit was
No, it's less than 20 now.
It's the start of the phase.
Why?
It counts in the beginning of the phase. I thought it started.
Oh,
I
I
thought it was
gotcha.
the start of the turn. Yeah, you're right. So,
No.
Those
Huh.
are the default 3 that anybody can pick.
Interesting. Alright. Weird. Yeah, we've just done it wrong the whole time. Good to know, I guess.
That happens.
That is 2 hits
All right.
from the immolator.
There you go.
No
No
wounds.
1s and 2s. That's
Good.
not happening.
Good. Alright, Rhino.
Who's attacking?
Just the...
It can't hit because they are above.
They are above?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll go after. I mean, regardless.
Okay.
And I think that is it. Is that everything that has fought?
Yeah, I believe so.
Looks like.
So now we are into... That is it for Nurgle.
Yeah.
It is now to you. How many... what did you lose this turn?
I don't think... Oh, I lost the Rhino.
Yep.
Which is 4. 4.
Okay. So as of now, Abe is at... Nurgle is at 11 points. And we're going on to the bottom of 2. All right, this is where you turn it around, sisters. I mean, your whole army is almost still here.
Yeah.
They're just all in combat.
Yeah. Which is not what they want.
Well, luckily, this is the start of your turn, and you get all your free acts of faith and all
Yep.
kinds of craziness.
Yep. So, I want to make sure... good. The Passion is probably something I'm going to use a lot this turn. Okay. I'm going to use my 3... Oh, wait.
Right. Think about the order.
Yes.
So you normally, just in general, just as in sisters, you do your Magifiers first because you don't know what's going to happen.
Right. Okay.
So you do your Magifiers first, then you do your guaranteed ones because you get 2 guaranteed. You get the 1 anywhere, the 1 off Celestine, And
Well,
then
because
you
what
have
I
your 2
what I
Magifiers.
want to do.
Unless he killed in the Magifier. Did he kill in the Magifier? Okay, so you still have your 2
Yeah,
Magifiers.
yeah. So I still have 2 of them. 1, 2. What I want to do is try to active faith everyone away, get in there with the Melta squad. But if I do that, Celestine won't be able to attack again, which is also something what I want.
Celestine attacks twice. You use her active faith to just attack.
Right, no, that's what I was
And then
trying
she
to think if
attacks
there was a
again.
way that I could like manipulate that, but
No.
I don't think there is.
Nothing will be as deadly as having Celestine attack.
Yeah.
This is why
Well,
Celestine wins games.
Right. If anything, I need her Gemini Superior to attack twice.
Sure.
Because they're the ones that did the damage.
I did.
So, other than that, I think. So, what do I want to have shoot? Everything is in combat?
No.
No, that unit's not in combat.
No,
The
all of
priest
his
isn't
stuff.
Everything of mine is in combat.
Yes.
Except like these two.
Well, there's these nerdlings over here.
That is true.
The ones on the objectives.
Yeah.
They're not in combat.
Nope, not getting to them. So I don't know if there's really much I can shoot at or would even want to. So
Thinking about.
yeah, I guess just I'm gonna fight more. Okay, so we'll start with this image of fire on Celestine. Yeah. Okay. I need a 4, and I got it. So she is going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine the squad, not the model.
Yes.
Yeah, unit. Okay.
Yeah. The unit attacks.
Cool.
So get your free out of phase attack.
Mm-hmm. All right, doing it again. 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You have all the dice over there.
There we go.
Oh.
Can't help it.
I am not joking. I'm gonna get you a fidget spinner. I think you would like it.
I have a fidget spinner.
Do you?
It's my children's. I take it from them when they're not around.
You know you can get your own, right?
No.
I still need 5s.
4s.
4s.
Yep.
I
Okay.
want to get one of those like ones from Saudi Arabia that's like $50,000 and made
Oh,
with
just
diamond
diamonds
dust
and
and has
gold,
like
right.
the greatest bearings in the world.
4s.
No, not really.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Of course. Superior.
These are the ones that are going to really do all the damage.
Nope.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
You get to reroll ones.
Yeah, I do get to reroll ones.
That's a good thing you get to reroll ones because
Yeah.
that's 4 of them.
Yep.
Woo!
This has not been my
Man,
game.
Nope.
man, this is all because last week, like, you couldn't not roll. Remember
I
that
did-
game?
Yeah, last week I was.
You were hot.
Yeah, I've had a good swing. This is not one of those times though. They hit on 3s typically, so they need the 5, so no hits. Great. What else do I want to?
Okay, you still got. You have the
Yeah,
other
that was one Imagifier.
That was Magifier number 1. Magifier number 2.
okay.
Wherever Magifier number 2 is.
She is over here. She might just target herself. No, she'll target the squad. I think that makes more sense. Because again, there's no. Well, what does he give you now?
He gives me +1 to wound to my pocket walkers.
Because I could shoot here
supposed to
into
move.
that. How many
He
wounds?
gives
How many wounds does he have?
both. He's got.
Oh, he's a character though, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind.
Can't shoot.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just fight here.
Okay.
So what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and a power sword.
Mm-hmm.
He's just swinging away,
Yep.
trying to just
Well, 4 plus.
Kill some boss.
Yeah. Oh, right. I have to actually make sure I can do it,
kill some plague bearers.
which I can't. So I will use my normal one to do that.
That's about 2 plus.
I'll use my Celestine.
Okay.
Just why not? I feel like these are not going to get me all that much anyway. No, 3 or 4s.
So many plague bearers.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. There we go. What is your toughness?
4.
Okay. So 4 wounds.
3 wounds. Strength 3. 2 die.
Okay.
2 poxwalkers out of here.
Plague bearers.
Plague bearers. Sorry. Pox bearers. Plague
So
walkers.
now I have my my base 1, which I will give to this squad, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. On the
Attack
Nurglings.
the Nurglings.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. 2. Get it. Okay. So that's 4 and power sword.
Those 2.
Mhm.
Okay. Attacking the Nurglings.
Yep. Time to take them out. That was
That's
good.
some solid rolling right there.
3s are not enough. And then 2 wins.
Oh, made them both.
Can't hurt the Nurglings.
And then you have one more.
Nope, that was it. Because I failed one.
Yeah.
Oh, you failed one.
All right, move
So
phase.
there's a total of 4. 2
Yeah.
Magifiers, the basic one, and then Celestines.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. All right. So your acts of faith are done.
Yeah.
Now movement.
Okay.
Celestine's faith failed her.
Sad.
Okay.
I mean, it's reasonable.
I want to get my rhino out of there.
I don't know that you can.
That is a tough proposition.
Like, I physically do not know if it can.
Okay. Question.
Mhm.
Can I pile these sisters into the rhino, then move the rhino?
I don't believe they can move into the Rhino as part of a fallback.
That's what I'm asking. Because if they could jump in, then the rhino could just shuffle out. But meanwhile, while that's going on, not that I have much else to move. Actually, I don't think I have
I mean,
anything
they can
else to
also just fall back in a different direction. Like they can fall back somewhere else if you're just trying to clear that channel.
Yeah, that's true, but I also wouldn't hate having them. Yeah, they could fall back this way.
Right.
Okay, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That is an interesting question. Can you fall back in? I don't know if you can fall back in bark. It's weird.
I don't know. But regardless, that is a good point. I have plenty of room over this way.
All the embarking rules are like.
Yeah,
So they're just gonna swing over here.
Okay, so they are falling back just out of the way.
Mm-hmm. And then the rhino.
I believe that. Now, I believe that you can fall back.
Okay, and then that is gonna
And
just
bark.
move back and stay 1 inch away from everything, very carefully.
Yeah.
And those plague bearers are now high and dry, and the demon prince is high and
And the demon prince.
dry. Okay, sneaky. Matt's
Okay.
doing some trickery.
And then
So what happened, folks,
I think
was
that's all my moving.
there was a squad that was in combat here. These sisters, they fell back over here, which cleared this zone out, and then the rhino fell back about 1.5 inches out of combat, so that this huge unit of plague bearers and the demon prince are now just high and dry. Now the rest of your army.
I think that's all my moving. Might as well shift these guys up a little bit. Girls,
Ladies.
ladies.
Frau.
I think that's it. I don't really see what else would be moved or benefit from moving. I got this, but I mean, falling back does not get me anything. That's a lost cause. All
I mean,
right.
they do slow down again once the army actually kind of moves past the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll be
Well,
slow
at this
again.
point, they don't need to charge. They're plenty
They're
where
just
they
in.
need to be.
They're just in.
Okay. So, shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have the Melta squad here go against the Demon Prince.
Sure.
Okay.
As much as I wanted to be on the Great Unclean one,
You got 4
he
Meltas
is
in there?
still fighting. Yes.
4 Meltas, a bolter, and a bolt pistol.
Uh,
Right? It's a 6-person squad?
yeah.
It's a 5.
No, it's
Okay.
no. It is 6. Did someone get shuffled around?
I think
No, it is supposed to be a 5. This is
Okay.
probably.
One of those spares is part
This
of one
is
of those.
probably here.
There you go. Okay. So you have So
Okay.
you have 4 Meltas and a bolter.
Yep.
Okay. Going right here on
Yep.
the Demon Prince.
Yep.
That's some good shooting.
That is good shooting.
Those all hit,
Yep.
including the Meltas.
You're right, which is the important one.
Meltas are wounding on 3s, and the bolter's wounding on a 5. You want to re-roll any of those? 2-man points?
We've got 3.
I don't think it's worth it. I rolled 3 1s. I don't think it's worth it command pointing just one of them.
You wound on 3s.
But yeah, might as well. All right, 1 command point spent. There we go.
Alright.
So 2 meltas and a bolt.
I spent a command point
Minus 4.
Pass the normal saves.
on all of them.
On the meltas.
Oh, sure.
And oh, that's
God. Oh. 3 out of 3
Demon
5
Prince
on
cannot
saves.
put you on meltas.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's terrible.
I mean, this is my punishment, is that you can tell that I'm fully invited.
Yeah,
to the
no,
over
it's
here.
true. You are role playing very well.
Oh,
Dave is becoming sicker by the minute.
All right.
you hear me?
So I'm going.
Hey, Papa, oh, Papa, hey, Papa, Naga.
And then Abe passed out. And then Abe fell over dead.
So I'm
But he
gonna...
won the game.
Right. Yeah. 1, 2,
We live
3,
bright
4,
lives
5,
and burn out
6,
quickly.
7. All right. So I have 7 bolters in there. And then the flamer's gonna go on the dudes, and then the heavy bolter's gonna go on the dudes.
Okay.
You have a -1 to hit the dudes.
That's.
You need to drink some of that tea.
5.
There's no tea left.
Jen needs to get you some more tea.
Jen's not here.
Oh.
She left.
No, you got me for right now.
Well, we
I
can.
have coffee, but you can't drink
yeah,
out of my cup.
Yeah, I was gonna
Free
say.
coffee.
Okay. So
That's
I'm
not happening.
I'm looking for 4s to hit, right?
Yeah.
Did still pretty well on my hitting.
Okay.
Wounding on
4s.
4s, good. That is 6 wounds.
Alright. It's 4 saves.
Okay.
And then 1 dies.
Haha. Good. That'll show you.
You've taught me a lesson that I'll not soon recover from.
Alright, heavy bolter. All miss.
Guys, this is what it looks like when you make a pact with Nurgle. Like,
Flamer has 3 hits, 2 wounds with a flamer.
2 die.
Ah ha ha. To the purifying flames of Celestine.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's all my shooting. Oh, wait, no, I got yeah. Okay, they are all within 12. Oh, is the flamer within, what's it, 8? Right, for a flamer? Alright, flamer's out of range. So, yeah, I could have scooched in a bit more with that. Okay, so...
Slosh them in.
Yeah.
Bring them up.
That's fine. So I am going to get all of them on... do I want to focus on the Demon Prince? Maybe I do. I feel like I... how many wounds is the Demon Prince? Is just a normal Demon Prince? 9 wounds?
8 wounds.
8 wounds?
Oh, yeah.
Toughness 5? 6?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Yeah, so I feel like bolters are probably not the way to go with that. Okay, yeah, so I'll just focus on the dudes.
Alright.
I don't want to be wounding on 6s.
You're still at -1.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. So I got 7 is 14.
Mm-hmm.
With -1 to hit. Again, rolling 6 ones, not doing me any favors.
Better.
Much better.
Better. There's 3 more of them in there. Hit
Yeah,
on 4s.
hitting on 4s because they're full of snakes or whatever.
Yeah, it's all snakes. That's what Nurgle's known for. Definitely the snake.
Alright.
That is the right god you've got there.
Right.
Nurgle snakes.
No, just 2. 3 does not wound.
1 dies.
Okay.
Got another one.
My
Cool.
close markers are crumbling here.
Alright. And I think that is it for my shooting.
Alright, who's charging?
Alright. The Canoness is certainly going to charge.
Alright.
Celestine is in. Gemini are in. Yeah, might as well charge over here as well.
Just everyone in there.
Yeah, just for the power swords, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge here.
All right. There's a big old. All the sisters. Ugh, it's just gross. Waves of human wave attacks with sisters.
All right, and then I'm gonna charge
into the great
here. 6 should be enough.
Can you reach?
It is.
All right. Get those power swords in there.
Yep.
It's your best shot.
Yep. And then what else? I'm gonna pile in behind her.
Yeah, come hit me on 6s.
Yeah, I know, but
This combat is grossing me out. Is what this combat is. Because like there's like 30 sisters all over this thing, and the tops of their heads is equal to the top of its belly mouth,
yeah.
I'm really sad.
and its flail is just unimaginably huge compared to them.
I'm really sad that he doesn't explode. Like, I cannot tell you how sad I am that the Great Cleaver does not explode.
That's fair.
I think he just kind of deflates. You're just gonna go.
All right, we're gonna have
Makes the
this
sound of
squad
popcorn.
charge these guys over here.
I'm telling you, the Grand and Clean. He's the God Soldier from
Okay,
from
they still make it.
from Naushka.
Sure.
And when the God Soldier dies, it just kind of melts into a big pile of goo. It's like that.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay. Good. All right. Do I have any other charges? I guess that's it.
Heroic intervention with him.
Sure.
Bam.
Okay.
Oh, he's in heroic intervention. Demon Prince
Heroic intervention.
hops on over
Yeah.
into the sisters.
Okay.
Into one squad of sisters.
Do I want heroic intervention into them or into Celestine?
Into the Rhino.
Right.
You're too far away, I think, for
3 inches.
for Celestine. Yeah, but I don't think you can reach her without charging them because of that gap. Because you got to stay an inch away from the Rhino.
You don't. That's only in the movement phase. You have to stay an inch away from things. In this phase, I can move.
You can just do whatever.
Yep.
I thought,
then you can do.
I thought heroic intervention was when the charge occurs.
No, at the end of the charge phase. Any of my models that are within any heroes that are within 3 inches can intervene.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is enough then.
But I'm not sure I want a heroic intervention with Celestine.
Sure.
Celestine could just drop her.
Yeah.
Could just drop him.
Well, I mean, with how I've
like
been
he-
rolling today.
It's like you're a much easier target to kill than
Yeah,
this
right.
flesh bag.
Right. It's like, oh, what was that? Sorry. Back to this. Sorry.
No, I will heroic intervention with Celestine.
All right,
Okay.
into Celestine, the Demon Prince gets right on in there. Grossness on all sides.
Okay.
And I guess I'll heroic intervention there, and I'll be within range of multiple
Right.
units.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You sort of are. Do you want to be within range of the Meltas too?
Yeah, I do. Sure.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. So let's start fighting each other.
Sure. You've got a unit or two that charged, I believe.
Yeah. I have a couple. I have the Imagifier or the Canoness. This squad and this squad charged first. So I will start with the Canoness.
Okay.
Is that one charged? I think so. Okay. Canoness.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna shoot her cannon at you.
Okay.
Excellent.
Dang.
It's holy.
Yeah, it's a very good weapon. It's just a big old pirate cannon.
Right, there she is, right here, on the Great and Clean on. What is she hitting
Yep.
on?
She is hitting on
Sixes,
fives.
right?
Fives.
Fives. This is a -3.
Yeah.
Against a 2. Hitting on 5s.
One hit.
There's the hit.
Got the hit with the Eviscerator.
One
that wounds. With the Eviscerator. No.
No.
Cool.
Is that 2 damage or D3? How much damage?
D3. It's just a weird power
Yep.
fist.
3. Yep. 3
Three.
wounds.
2 damage.
2
Okay,
damage.
down to 6.
Oh, that okay. Now you're getting into the danger close zone.
Are you doing a thing?
Do I want to? I think I do want to do a thing.
Can Celestine still attack? Has she attacked yet?
Nope. No, that was
Alright.
the Canoness.
All right. Excellent. I don't know
Yeah,
whether
well,
she is.
yeah, and my charges have gone.
Do I want to do an intervention, counteroffensive at think
You
I
have
do.
you have 2 last attack.
It
I mean
will
2
be my
last.
last 2 command points, but I don't think he's going to last long enough to do anything fun to him otherwise.
Okay.
So yes,
Heroic intervention with the Great Unclean One on who?
on
Are you sure?
On
Not over here?
That's 2 command
Okay.
points?
Yep.
Yep, and he is done.
Or with the Nurglings?
Nurgle's at 0.
3 roll 1s.
5 hits.
Are we still on the bottom of 2?
So Matt, that is 4 normal saves and 1 special save.
Okay.
Celestine.
So I'm still looking for 4s across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of all these. What do you say we move these? Because no one's gonna come back here at any point.
That's fine.
That's sure.
Cool. Just put him over there. All right.
Oof. That looks not good. What was this actual special one?
So that just does more damage.
Okay. How much damage do these each do?
Did those all fail?
Yeah.
Even the 4? You have 4 vulnerable.
Yeah. These,
man.
these failed.
Okay.
Which is enough to take out Celestine.
Yeah, but that's what the Gemini Superior for. They die for her.
Yeah, true. Still not happy about it.
All right. How much damage?
So 4, 4, 4, and 3. So they should all be dead.
Okay. So 4 kills.
4 kills, 1 Gemini. 4
Then the
kills,
other
1
kills the
Gemini.
other Gemini.
And then 7 more on Celestine.
Which is exactly enough.
Kill
No.
unless she comes
Nope. Yep.
But no, she is still removed.
Yeah, she is
And
removed.
then at the end of the phase?
You roll a d6 when she loses her
Uh,
last wound right now.
oh, okay, right now. So on a 2+, she's fine.
Okay, both the Gemini are cut down.
I know I'm gonna roll a 1.
Have faith, Matt.
No.
Have faith, Matt. A 2!
Oh, that's
You
it.
made it! Matt
Oh,
made
good.
it.
Perfect.
Right, you are not removed.
Yep.
You're resurrected with all her wounds restored.
Yep.
Set her up within 2 inches of a Gemini Superior. That is impossible
Then she
because
can go
they're dead. You can place her anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches from enemy models.
But
And that is it. And
do
then
I
she's good.
have to move her?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's why if the Gemini were somehow still alive, which would like almost never occur, then she comes back exactly where they
No,
were.
okay, then I'm gonna kill her before the Gemini.
No, I don't think you have to.
No, because then
Why?
the other ones would kill the Gemini too.
Yeah, because all the wounds are done at the same time.
Right. Yeah, they're all. He killed the whole squad.
I can't. Are
Yeah,
you sure?
because wounds are all applied simultaneously.
Right. Yes. There is not a case
Well then,
where
how could there still be a Gemini Superior?
because you can choose to not give them the wounds. Like there might be a weird
Right,
special ability that like somehow
there could be
like
some weird thing but in this situation, because all the wounds happen at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
they're all simultaneous.
Okay. Okay.
yeah it's
Heisenberg
okay.
says, some other Chaos Lord, quick, make that fail that Celestine roll.
No, that's mean. So and she can come back anywhere on the battlefield, 9 inches away, wherever you want her to come back. All right, everyone. Where should Matt put Celestine?
Probably just over here.
She comes back with 7 wounds.
Far away from the rest of the army.
Yeah.
In the corner where she's crying.
Like I said, if you roll a
probably
1,
just here.
the description of what happens if you roll a 1 is fantastic because she's not dead. It's if you roll the 1, Celestine is needed elsewhere.
Yeah.
Here, let me see.
And all the sisters are like, hey, this is...
Chad says put her in a corner.
They're like,
Put her in the
this
corner.
is really important, Celestine. We need you over here. She's like, no, there's something more important over here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
It's real
be
important.
So
over-
Celestine's right over that way.
She's like, there's like a buy 1 get 2 at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I'm out of here.
The McRib is back.
I'm gonna be any weird thing.
We're all good at
The
that.
McRib is back. Did you know in the segmentum obscurum the McRib is back? Catch you ladies
Alright.
later.
Still the rest of my fight
Still
phase.
the rest of your 5 minutes.
Still have chargers, so
Yeah.
they're gonna go next.
Alright, you did good this time, Great Unclean One.
Oh my
That was an excellent use of your last 2 command. Well, who else still has an attack? You have a whole bunch of people. Who have an
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
You can still kill him. He only has 6 wounds left.
No, I absolutely can't. 100% I cannot.
You have those power weapons. You can get lucky.
They hit on 6s.
So, have faith, man.
No,
Have faith.
I actually can't because I only have 1 power sword in here, and that does 2.
The normal sisters could wound.
Power swords are just the same as the normal sisters.
What do you mean?
Like,
Normal
They're
sisters
doing
can
the same
wound.
thing to me. I have invulnerable saves.
Yeah, no, but they don't they do 2 damage? No. Okay. So I cannot deal. I don't have enough models.
How many people are still fighting him?
I have. Okay, no.
And you have the image of fire.
Well, all right, no. If I roll perfectly or exceptionally,
Just get your attacks in
but
there.
I'm taking the average here. I'm taking the law of averages.
And that is
Okay.
why you.
because I look at statistics of things.
Yes.
All right, fine. That's my fault.
Yoda would tell you, do not look at statistics.
I don't think he would. Also, you have
probably.
to try before you can see whether you succeed or fail. Do or not do is a dumb thing.
I mean, I think Yoda would be on the side of the strange green little man.
A
Anyway.
little?
I mean, you know.
4, 5, 6.
I think those groups of those bases of Nurglings, those are just bases of Yodas. Like whatever his people are, that's just a whole bunch of them.
Do you ever find right? You don't ever know what his
What Yoda is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
never-
just
yeah,
like
he's
you never
just
see
a
another.
Yoda.
Like, is there a Lady Yoda? Like, how does
Right.
it work?
There is one more Yoda person.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. He's another Jedi Master.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Where does he show up?
He shows up in the prequels. And
Yeah.
some of the comics.
That sounds familiar.
One of the guys dies.
Black.
Not Hammer Dude.
Right.
No, like actually not Hammer Dude.
Too bad. It's Hammer Dude.
No.
I picked. You gave me that option. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
All right, I guess that guy's within 6.
All right, fine. Here, how's that?
That's fine.
Okay. That was all my chargers.
No, those guys charged over there.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yep, got a whole nother unit, and there's a power sword in there
Yeah.
with 2 attacks, and then a whole bunch of other sisters. If you're gonna roll like all 6s.
Matt, I killed off Celestine, so more of them can pile in now.
No, that was over here.
See
There's
how
not,
nice-
there's
see
not
how
enough
nice
room.
that was?
There's not enough room. It was on the wrong side.
Look at all those 6s.
Where was I? Here?
They need 6s or 5s.
6s.
Got 1. You got it, and that's with a
No.
no.
All right.
Yay!
You get to pick the unit to fight next.
I will.
You got the Magifier.
Yeah, I got the. She's not very good at close combat, though.
Yeah, but she's in it.
No,
Yeah,
she wants to go last. Nothing can attack her.
What else is still?
Well, yeah. So now we have the units I have left to fight with are 1, 2, 3, I think.
Okay.
You've got the you've got
And
the
the
unit.
Magifier.
down
And
there,
there's the Magifier
and you've
down
got
here.
the Dominion squad now.
Yeah. 1. Oh, right. You piled in here.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. I'll start with the Magifier over here. Who's got what did I say? 3 attacks. Feels right.
Probably.
3 attacks. Just punching in the face.
Got a hit.
No wound.
No wounds.
Are you? What are you fighting with?
I guess I'll go with that unit next.
Okay. You got 13 by my count.
So at least.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is 2
Yeah.
squads.
Veteran
this is all one
sergeant in the
squad.
house.
Hey.
Hey, Veteran
5
Sergeant.
against the Imagifier.
Okay.
1.
Veteran sergeant is our Thursday afternoon creative stream painter.
It's 1.
Ask him your painting tips.
No, I have plus
He
1
will
to
tell
now.
you. He has a new exciting technique for painting Death Guard that's super
5
cool.
wounds.
He was showing it to us
I got
yesterday.
plus 1 to
Turned
do it. Plus 1 to do
real
it.
good.
Dead.
Okay.
Black. She had 1 wound left.
And then
It uses
1, 2,
hairspray.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Like
9
the
against
musical?
that unit.
No, like actual hairspray, like out of a
I'm
can.
gonna pretend it's a musical.
Okay.
5 wounds against the unit.
Okay. Use 1.
And then 1 wound against this unit.
1.
Alright. Back to you.
Okay. I will go with this squad down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's part of there. Yeah, that will make sense. Okay, 6. Do I have a cannoness left? I don't think so.
You do, but she's over by the.
She's over here.
I don't know if she's within range.
Measuring,
Yeah,
measuring.
yeah, just barely. Cool. Cool. Picked up 1. 1 wound. Haha.
Somebody dies. Alright. That was the unit?
Yep.
I guess I'll go with Demon Prince.
Sure.
Against the Dominion squad over there. Demon Prince has some number of attacks. 4 attacks. I'll hit. 4 wounds at -2. Next claw. 5 wounds at -2.
So 4 at -2 and...
They're all at -2, so 5 total.
5 total. 6s.
No, 5.
5s.
Fives.
None.
Sisters.
Alright.
Dead.
That takes me up to 6.
Black.
Units.
Yeah.
For the
Right.
man.
No, I think you have more than that.
How many units have I killed now?
Well, because you have the priest,
Mhm.
Celestine, that squad, the Imagifier, the Rhino. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, it does.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe
Is
it is
it
just
take care
5.
of this?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are
So yeah, 6. I think 6. There's a canoness in here somewhere.
The big thing is that when Celestine resurrects, she does not count as being killed.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So she's not part of that total.
Yeah, that's why I have 6 instead of 7.
Okay.
I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your unit? Or did you just
I will fight
Yeah.
here.
go? Okay.
Oh, I have the canoness. She'll go.
She already went. She charged.
Did she?
Yeah, she went first.
Did she?
Yeah,
Okay.
That was the very first
She did.
attack of the
She did.
phase.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Okay. So I got these guys, and I'll pile in. Okay, so I got 4 and 2. Okay. Looking for 6s. Nothing.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do these guys.
Sure. Whittling away at my immolator.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, they're not particularly lethal. They're just hard.
No, yeah,
it's
this like
really
this.
hard to
This
kill.
is just gonna just sit there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So that's so far. That's 4 normal wounds and 3 special wounds.
Okay.
And then hang on.
On the emulator.
Alright, 4 normal. Take 2,
Okay.
and then 3 weird.
Mm-hmm.
Make them all.
Okay. And then that same thing again.
Alright.
No, sorry. 4 special and 3 normal.
4 special. Take 1.
So 2 damage from that.
Okay. Well, what was off the first volley?
Huh?
How much off the first volley?
You took 2 from that.
Okay. So I'm down to 6.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 from that.
Down to 4.
And then 4 more.
Take 2.
Okay.
So explode, or is that just 1 each?
Just 1 each.
Okay, down to 2.
Down to 2. Emulator's pretty beat up.
Yes. Oof, that is rough. Plague bearers are really good.
I think that's all my attacks.
Uh,
You've got that
I have-
Imagifier and you've got the
yeah, right. All right. D3 attacks. Okay. Ha! No. All right, the Imagifier.
She hits.
1? No.
I don't know. She probably just. She may not hit.
She hits on 3s, so 5 hits. Ah! 1 wound.
Takes one.
Haha! Down to
Oh.
5.
Down to 5.
All right. And that's the end of 2.
It's the end of my turn and the end of the battle round.
She hit him with the magnifier right in the butt.
All right.
Right in the butt.
Oh man.
My turn 2.
Gross.
8 points.
0 points for me. I told you, I'm gonna get 0 points this
Nah,
game.
you could Celestine will charge and kill the big guy.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
really beat up
She's got
now.
a decent chance.
Could happen. Certainly
And
could.
do you still have 11? 8?
No, I've gotten more because I killed Imagifier.
You killed an Imagifier. No, the Rhino we got. You killed the Dominion squad.
Yeah.
Imagifier's 2.
Mm-hmm. Dominion squad?
Dominion squad is 5. So that is another 7 points.
Yeah, it's a low-scoring game. There's a lot of units, but they're all worth like nothing.
Yeah.
All these units, like outside of Celestine, nothing in your army is super expensive.
Isendar is reminding you that you promised you'd kill that squad of Nurglings. Don't let him down.
I did not promise that. I don't know where you got that from.
He merely hoped. He aspired.
Yeah, I aspired to, but no, I
aspired.
was pretty confident I was not going to kill them because I knew I had bigger targets headed my way.
Show me a signed contract, Eisenhower,
Right.
where Matt said
Larry,
Verbal
will you-
contracts don't count.
Larry, will you hand me that tape measure?
that he would get those Nurglings.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think especially at this point, if I wanted to go for the Nurglings, I think I'd have to like fight to get there. Just because now that there's all these plague bearers in the way.
So who out there in chat is excited for Adeptus Custodes?
Eh.
You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no, they're the Emperor's Guard.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what they
You're
are.
totally like whatever. I don't care.
Do not care at all.
Wow.
The Emperor's boring. I don't care about the
So
Emperor.
is the storyline with that they've been guarding the Emperor for forever and have just not left, so that's why they've never had an army before?
That's correct. They are the Emperor's bodyguard, and when he sat on the throne, there was no one who could tell them to not guard the palace. So they've been sitting there for 10,000
So what
years.
you're saying is they completely and totally lack initiative of any kind.
They are not in any way allowed to have that kind of initiative.
They're great at following orders.
They are super. They are
They are the world's ultimate subs.
They are
Got it.
super. They are bred to be
sure.
like the biologically pure, perfect guardians and protectors and bodyguards.
So what do you think has changed that is leading them to venture out?
Guilliman is back. So now that Guilliman is back and he's like the king of the Imperium, he's gonna be like, "Hey, all you guys,
Get to work, yes.
Right.
why don't 8,000 of you continue guarding the Emperor, and 2,000 of you get your ass in gear and start kicking some ass for me
Yes, sir.
out in the rest of the galaxy."
All right.
And they're like, "Yeah, I guess we could do that."
And I forget, where was Guilliman all this time?
He
Florida.
he was in
yeah.
Florida.
Playing
Okay,
golf.
remember, which is gonna just put a pin in that. We're coming back
Alright.
to that because we're gonna
Might
talk
as well
about
pestilence.
my favorite Florida man story of the year.
Goes off.
Okay.
Flesh
I'm
of
gonna write that
abundance.
down. Keep telling me about
Yeah.
the stories. And
Yes, so Guilliman was at some point after the heresy, he got into a fight with Fulgrim, his brother, one of the traitor primarchs, and Fulgrim poisoned him with his venomous.
Fulgrim's the pretty one, right?
And
He's
this
the
unit
snake.
hasn't
Yeah, he
lost
turned into
anyone,
he
right?
Don't
his
think so.
It's a
demon
10-man.
Fulgrim looks like
Yeah.
a snake with
They're
4
all
arms.
10s, except for
Jesus.
So he's also he's super huge and giant like
So he's a
Mortarion.
traitor?
But
Yes,
this
he's a
might
traitor.
be over here.
So he fought Guilliman and mortally wounded him,
Apparently
and then the
not.
Ultramarines got him before he expired, and they put him in a stasis field. They put him in a chair on back on the Ultramarines capital, and there he sat in stasis for 10,000 years
God damn.
until the events of Breaking of Biltan, where they went and rescued him and brought him back to life.
Oh, that's the thing that
I'm
Ray
gonna
was involved in.
cast
Yes, that's-
Human Corruption on them.
Okay.
Yes.
I was part of the
Goes
way
off on
through
a
reading
6.
that when I loaded to
Cannot
Frank when
step
he was
that.
considering
Yep.
me an army, and
It
he
takes 6
never
mortal
brought the
wounds.
book back.
What?
I know. I'm actually going to message him about that right now. 'cause I
Yes.
wanna know.
And that is why, so Guilliman is back alive, and as part of being back alive, he basically took over the Imperium. And apparently now the Custodes are going to be like an army, which means they're venturing forth and they're going to be out in the galaxy doing stuff. I mean, there are 10,000 of them, so...
I think that's definitely a good sign that things are changing. Like, I know a lot of people have been asking questions about, like,
I'm gonna
are
shoot
there
my
any
plague
major
flail.
advancements in the fluff? Or
There's-
things going forward at all? And
There-
it seems
one of the
like there are
units of
many
sisters
things
I'm
that are
fighting.
resonating
Sure.
out from, like, the NRE side of the world that are affecting things in other areas.
Oh, sure.
I dig it.
So that's 3
Mhm.
saves at -3.
Which squad?
Oh, actually, hang on. There was one that's like at 6 models or something. Is that right?
Yeah. There's one at 5.
At 5, yeah, that squad.
Okay.
One of these. Hang on, I gotta go check something though.
So while they're doing more of the never-ending World War I grinding combat between the Great and Clean One and infinite numbers of sisters,
Yeah.
let's
so
talk about Florida Man.
2 normal saves at -3.
Okay.
1 special save at -3.
So I don't know whether you all saw
So,
the story.
7 damage to the squad.
Those 3 1s.
That is 3 ones.
That is-
7 damage to the squad and that spills over.
Well, that's the whole squad.
It's from the flail.
That is from the flail.
Well,
Unless
flail
it can
killed
spill
another
over
squad.
to other squads.
Nope. That's
And
unfortunate.
a charge phase.
Sure.
So let's see. The great unclean one is gonna go. Or sorry, the.
I mean, he's
Demon
already in
Prince.
combat.
The demon prince.
Okay.
He's gonna go ahead and charge. He'll charge the priest and that squad back there. The priest I think
Yep.
has up
In.
something.
Yeah, he's got a pistol.
They're all already in combat. Oh, well, yeah. The priest can attack.
All right. This squad, this squad's gonna charge the back of both these squads over here.
Okay.
There's about 11. They'll get in.
They're in.
They're gonna leave room for Epidemus. Epidemus will get into this squad here.
Yeah,
Where do you-
watch
what do you
out
want?
for his
Yeah,
model.
what do you want him?
Yeah,
to
like
do?
there.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful because his model's really big and ungainly.
Yep.
And it'll fall over and break.
And then my Nurglings are gonna charge Saint
Let's
Celestine.
go to the overhead again, Jen.
Sure.
Because it's going to be all crazy. Get another huge turn of... We should probably zoom in a little... you're going to have to turn that camera all the way around into the weird zone because all the combat's down here.
Weird zone.
Well, it's hard.
Weird
It's hard to
zone.
reach it.
What? I don't. I understand why people put magnets on bases, but I hate it. It's so annoying.
We're here in the weird zone,
Perfect.
folks.
There we go. Look
It's like the Twilight Zone, but not really that
I
weird.
was like, you don't know, you can't see it. Oh yeah,
So
we
yeah,
have
go
the
ahead
little
and
camera.
you
I
did
forget
notice.
about
You were
it.
saying she was
Nice. Thank you, Jen.
Yes.
D6.
So,
D6
so over the
on that.
weekend, you may have heard this story, but apparently this actually happened in
And
Florida.
choose to wound.
So everyone's favorite superhero, Florida Man.
How much damage does this do?
So you will have read
Does it shoot?
that it was super cold in Florida, and all of the
No,
iguanas, because apparently there are a lot of iguanas that just live in
Well,
southern Florida, they were freezing and falling out of trees.
And yes,
Yeah.
I make it.
So that's step one. There's a bunch of iguanas, and it gets like 0 degrees, and they all freeze up, and they drop, and there's pictures of them. They're like in people's lawns. They're like
Sure.
in swimming pools. There's just frozen iguanas everywhere, all over southern Florida. So iguanas in Central America are often raised for food.
And you know what?
Sure.
I'm gonna attack with them first.
So Florida Man decides, driving around southern Florida, wait, there's just like free food sitting all over the ground.
Sure.
So he drives around in his car, as Florida Man is wont to do, and he picks up as many frozen iguanas as he can, and he puts them into his car, and he proceeds to drive home.
Sure.
And as he proceeds to drive home,
Yep.
in his warm car,
Yep.
with the heater on,
Yep.
the cold-blooded iguanas are not actually dead.
Yep.
And they all wake up, including like big ones.
God damn it.
And they start running around Florida Man's car, who panics
Oh god.
and gets into a wreck.
Of course he does. And then the iguanas just run everywhere.
Right, and then the police show up, and there's a car with Florida Man in it, and it's all wrecked, and there's iguanas running around everywhere.
Oh man.
And
That
this
is silly.
this is maybe my favorite Florida Man
That's
story,
pretty good.
like ever. God bless the United States of America.
Well, I don't know what. I am sure every state has as many weird stories as Florida does, but it really does feel like Florida has more.
All right, Matt. You need 3 normal saves and 5 special saves. on
Yeah.
Celestine.
All right. 3 normal.
Mm-hmm.
No AP. All right, so 2s.
Yep.
Make them all.
All right.
And then
5.
5.
Let's see, that's 4 1s. So we should be seeing.
2 of them.
Got 4 damage.
Down to 3.
Did you charge Celestine with Nerdwings?
I did.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't he?
Wrong.
Alright, and I've got my...
Well, she better kill those.
Here,
Those
you have
Nerdwings are going to die
these-
now.
You have these charges, but do I?
Do you wanna?
You're going to heroically intervene with Celestine? Just kill those Nerdwings right now?
What with Celestine?
No.
Oh! You mean counterattack?
Yes.
No.
Alright, the Demon Prince is gonna put 4 attacks on the
That's
priest.
this Demon
Okay.
Prince on the
The
priest right
rest
there.
on the squad.
Sure.
Against the priest, 4 hits. 4 wounds. -2, so 4 from total saves.
Rosarius. Lose 2.
2 damage each.
Blech!
Oh, there went the priest.
Yep.
2 wounds at -2 against the squad.
5. Lose 1.
Alright. Epidemus against the squad.
Just so you all know, at this point, Epidemius's chart of buffs is at max, so this army has all the benefits it can get.
Yeah.
It's lost. It has killed 8 units
Yep.
so far.
And I have 0 points.
You're doing it, Matt. You can do it. You just gotta kill those Nurglings, and then there's points.
I don't know if Celestine has enough just to because that's
She does. She can do 14 wounds, right? Or she can do 12. She can do exactly enough.
great.
If she's perfect.
Yeah. All
If
right.
she has acts of faith. She'll do it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She'll do it. She can attack multiple times a turn. Although she doesn't have her Jedi Superior anymore.
Yeah. She does get them back though.
That's true. They do. Yeah, they do come
So
back.
that's 5 wounds at -3.
Healing cubes. There it is.
5 wounds at -3.
5 at -3. Who's this on?
On the squad. The Epidemius is attacking.
Oh, sure. Okay. So 6s.
Yeah.
Dead.
None.
Okay. And Plague Bearers will pile into the other squad. Tell me how many of them can attack.
It's interesting that in like all of the past months of like this whole year of Nurgle, that they didn't redo Epidemius in plastic. They're making all these new like heralds and names.
He hasn't really been featured much lately.
Because all of these new guys are just new heralds.
Yeah.
And he's one too, but they didn't redo him. So like they make the sloppity bagpiper, and they make all kinds of all these new guys, but they don't actually
7, 8.
they didn't actually redo Epidemius. That makes me sad.
Yeah, this is a real hefty model we have here for him.
Well, he does have a fine cast model now, so.
Yeah.
I mean, which is just that in resin,
Right.
because they don't make metal models anymore.
Yeah.
Because metal's expensive.
It is expensive.
And
So, I had 16 attacks hitting on 4s,
Mm-hmm.
and I got 13 hits.
Great.
And I'm wounding you on 0s right now.
Good. Good.
Or one, because I
wounding you on
or
zeros.
One, yeah, because I have 2s plus 1, so 1s, I guess.
Yep.
So I do roll some 1s though, but I do get to reroll failed wounds.
Sure.
So that is 13 wounds.
Yep.
No save modifier. Some of them would be
Looking for
actually-
3s.
How many 1s and 2s are in there? A lot.
Yep.
4.
4 is not the squad. Ha. Joke's on you.
Joke is on me. And then that's all my chargers, so then the Grin and Clean one's gonna go.
Sure.
Is he going to go on the Canonist, or is he going to go on the Squad of Sisters?
Or this Imagifier.
He's gonna go on the Canonist, and his attendant will attack the Imagifier.
Sure.
Oh, the 2 little Nurglings attack the Imagifier. Alright, let's do all your attacks. That's a big giant sword to go right on that.
I'm trying to figure out how many attacks he has.
Like the Canonist is like, I have an Eviscerator, my sword's giant! Oh, well maybe not.
He's already cut open. What am I supposed to do?
He's got 5 wounds left.
Every time
Yes.
I cut it open, there's something more horrible on the inside. I don't want to cut him open.
This makes it worse every time.
Can I just have like
5 wounds.
like a battle knitting needle so I can sew him up?
Right. AP.
-3. One of these is special. BT.
4s. Rosarius.
Yeah, one of them is special.
4 normal.
Ooh,
Make them all.
All of them.
Alright.
4 out of 4 saves with the Rosarius.
make it.
And the special. Wow.
Hey,
Alright,
go
that's the second-
Canonist.
That's the
Wow.
second time you've done that.
Yeah.
Hot. The attendants.
The attendants. Hits.
Oh, the Nurglings are angry. Toughness 3. What's the strength? 2?
Yeah. 2 wounds.
2 wounds from the
On the
pissed off
Imagifier.
Nurglings.
Make a move.
Okay.
Alright, nothing. Nothing.
Alright. If I had more of that, maybe this game would have gone differently.
Who's attacking on your end?
Yeah. Good
Who's
question.
left?
Well, okay, so who is left?
None of these guys have attacked.
Oh, okay, so everybody.
Oh,
Can
wait,
go.
no, right, yeah, because this is your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can
No
go.
one on your side has attacked.
Do you have anyone who has not yet
Yeah,
attacked?
I've got this unit and I've got that unit.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Wait, this is 2 separate units, right?
No.
No, it's one big.
This is one big unit? Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
They're
right.
a unit.
Yeah. Okay.
They're a unit. They're a unit.
Okay. Okay, we'll start with Celestine.
Okay.
Because why not?
Why not?
Celestine is she is her righteous vengeance into the nerdlings.
To slice down some nurglings and maybe score me some points.
Somebody just popped into chat and asked how the game was going, and Dax says, "Hey, Matt is ... trying."
It is not going well. There we go.
What we have determined is that the combination
6.
of a Great Unclean One and trees and Epidemius is actually pretty.
It really didn't help that I did like 2 wounds my first turn.
I take 2 of them die.
Haha!
And you failed that charge really early.
Yeah. Do you care which one? Like, is this important?
Well, I want to keep you engaged in combat.
Okay, so how's those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, she killed 2 of them. 1 base of nurglings left.
All right.
Pretty good.
I'll do the canoness.
I get to go next.
The weird part is that I
thought
just
you were. Oh no, you
I'll
were.
do that white squad.
is
there.
I just threw
Yeah,
this
yeah.
army together based on like what we had. Like I didn't think it was going to be that good,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good actually.
This is really.
Like I'm just like surprised.
Well, the plague.
Like I was like 3 units of
Plague
21 plague bearers. I was like, that's just a waste of points. But
No,
they've
that's
actually been
so good.
they've been really good this game. Like because I've used plague bearers before, and they were just like, eh. But
No, they are. This is.
but the trees made a huge difference. So we haven't seen the trees before, and this is the first time I've ever used Epidemius. And he's helping too.
Yeah. No, I mean just.
And this guy who's making them all plus 2 movement.
Yeah. No, this is like getting charged first turn.
You know what?
One way or
Shoot.
another, and then so I got charged first turn, but then the rest of his army got on me on turn 2.
Right, because how Nurgle always traditionally works is it starts here, and like maybe by turn 3 you're here.
13 saves.
But with the trees to protect
those
them,
2.
the noxious whatever dude to make them go faster, and the ability to throw in the Great Unclean One as just a turn 1 distraction.
Yeah.
Which keeps your whole army.
I had to focus there, or he just would have chomped
So,
through everything,
I mean-
which clearly he's done.
So it's weird because everyone is asking, hey, is there a way to make corn faster? And it's like, well, but it's Nurgle who got way fast, like way faster.
Was that just on these 2?
Yeah.
They are dead.
They are dead. Alright, now your canvas can go.
And I think this is definitely, they always kind of release and subtly alter codexes based on whatever the big miniatures that they're pushing on. So I think that this particular Chaose Demon Codex also is, it's a little, they're giving Nurgle a little bit of love with all the new models and stuff out too. But the Nurgle army's really mean right now. Really mean.
Hey.
To reroll the 1.
Oh, sure.
1.
Down to 4.
Doing it.
Alright.
Uh,
This squad gets to go.
Sure.
I don't know how many plague bearers are left. 1, 2, 3,
A lot, and I have 2
4,
wounds
5,
left.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
2001,
15,
thank you for that follow.
18.
Oh, thank you.
Valkyrie.
Hey, welcome.
18.
You want to give me 2 more dice, please?
You only need to hit with 1.
18
You'll be fine.
plague bearers. I think this is the party right here. These Nurglings, the 4 Nurglings that are just like up
Hanging
on
out.
the tower near the objective, just watching it all.
Yeah. And those.
That's
Those
true.
guys over there.
But they're on higher ground. They have a better
Yeah,
view.
sure.
They have a better
Well, I get 4 extra attacks.
view. I want to know what the creepy terrain piece is going to be for Slanesh.
It's just going to be a gentle, though.
It's just
Yeah.
going to be just a bunch of tentacles.
Could be.
It's just going to be like a warp portal, like magic flame, or just a bunch of tentacles.
Yeah.
Like a squid. Like a land
Do
squid.
we know they're gonna make one? Because wouldn't it have been in this book?
3,
Okay.
Wow, Isindar, you are savage today.
3, 9.
Isindar says, question. Did Matt have to bring his own paper bag to carry his teeth home in after Ace finished smacking them out of his mouth?
Yeah,
Or
right.
does the studio have some on hand?
Well, it's okay
We got
because
a nice little tote bag.
well, it's okay because Matt is an orc and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
grow their teeth back.
This is just free money.
That just makes him richer.
What are we doing?
8, hang on.
What are you doing?
These are all of these attacks on that.
Yeah, why? It has essentially 1 wound left.
And by essentially 1, you mean 2.
Well, because he does 2 damage.
Alright. You've got 8 special saves and 19 normal
I'm not
saves.
even gonna do that.
No!
It's stupid.
See if it blows up. See if it blows up. That's all that matters.
No,
It does not blow up.
Yes, it doesn't.
Oh.
I'll consolidate somewhere.
Is either going that way?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just move them all.
Do we even have to?
That is all my attacks, Matt. So you're
It's all you. Go.
You may flail against the Great and Clean One.
The Great and Clean One doesn't have many wounds
He's
left.
not. He's almost dead.
You can kill it.
All right.
Think of the points you're going to get. Think of the satisfaction
Okay.
when you finally kill it.
So pile in over here.
No, Matt's gonna get points. As long as we go to Matt's burn, he's gonna get points.
I should kill this Nurgling. Should. All right. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a power sword.
I am falling deeper into Nurgle's embrace over
Yeah.
here.
And this is your turn, so he has not attacked with the cannons now. Or he has.
Well, no, this is still on your turn.
The Candace has gone.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need 2 special.
Eisenberg says you can still win that despite my written evidence to the contrary. I still believe in you.
Thank you. I do have a canvas.
You do, because you made all your saves.
Haha!
Jerk.
But I'm still hitting on 6s. But that is 2 hits. No wounds with Snake Eyes.
Imagifier.
She has 3 attacks.
Yep, 3 attacks.
1.
Got a hit.
1 wound.
Hey, she's reliable. We've been doing 1 wound to this guy.
Fails it. Fails it.
Haha! Down to 3.
That's the second time she smacks him in the butt with the Imagifier.
And that's it.
That's it.
Alright, to my turn.
Yeah.
Points.
1,000,000 to 0. It's fine.
I'll let Abe add those up while
Okay.
you're moving. While you're doing all your acts of
Don't even
faith.
know what
Okay.
I've killed.
Do your acts of faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so black.
All right. The first of the Gemini comes back.
All right.
Bling! Magically, with the tears of Celestine.
Alright, I will.
So Celestine, if Celestine attacks in this phase,
I think what I would rather do
Mhm.
is active faith to move her here.
No.
No, because then you can't charge.
Because then you can't charge. Because then she's falling
No,
back.
she's a flyer.
But you can't. You can shoot after.
But you can't
flying,
charge.
but
She
you
has.
can't
She
charge.
has.
Oh, really?
She has
Okay.
to kill.
Okay.
it.
So if she attacks and kills.
She attacks
him,
and kills.
Okay.
In the movement phase,
Then
it's
she
just a
can
normal
move,
turn.
yeah.
She can do whatever she wants.
Okay, then she will active faith my base one with a. Well, no, I got the too far away. All right, 4. Fail it.
Use the command point.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 2 for my base
It's a
one.
2.
2
Yeah,
for my
it's a
base
2.
one.
So it goes off.
Okay, so she's going to attack with her 6.
And then the Gemini.
should do it.
That should do it. All right, Celestine, you can do it. It's only 1 stand of nerf.
Okay, all right.
Those all hit.
Feeling good.
Wounded on 2s.
All right.
2 wounds.
I gotta. If I fail both of these,
What's your save? A 6?
5. Normal.
Oh, your demons. Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. You should have
That-
re-rolled one of those ones.
It's out of the Gemini.
Yeah, no, because I still have the Gemini.
Which
this
gets
should
3
be
attack.
fine.
Yep, it should be fine. Those all
Okay, there
all
we go.
2
Canoness
hits.
is
2
too
hits.
far. 2
2
wounds.
wounds.
These only do 1 damage, so you have to fail both.
Disgustingly resilient.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, you'll still get the points on your turn, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The Nurglings.
Ugh.
I
You got
think-
someone else who can charge them? With an active faith?
I don't
Okay.
think you can charge.
No,
them.
you can. You can. No, you
can't.
can pile in.
You
I
can't.
think.
It's sad.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna get the exact wording.
I mean, clearly.
Unit can, if it is within an inch, pile in and
I
fight.
really like those 4 ones you rolled on the
Yeah,
the 2
yeah, me
wounds.
too.
Clearly, the Imagifier needs to. You should just active faith herself to put another wound on him.
Yeah, because she's really good at doing that
Okay,
every
so
phase.
that was my base one. So I
Yep.
still have Celestine's.
Yep. And you still have your rich Imagifier.
Yeah. Okay.
So the funny thing is, the Rhino can't hurt my Great Unclean One.
No, of course not.
Hits him on 8.
Should just run into Epidemius.
So, alright, yeah,
Just
I'm
shoot
going
Epidemius a
to
lot.
use my Celestine one on my Canoness.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is automatic.
Okay.
Yep.
She gets 4 attacks.
There we go. Come on, Canoness.
There we go. That was good.
Yep. 3 hits. 3 hits.
She hits on 5s, yes.
Yep. 3 hits.
There we go.
Yeah. 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
1 fails.
Fails 1. That's a lot of damage.
3.
3 damage. Disgustingly resilient.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
Down to 1. You're gonna do it, man.
Okay.
The Imagifier.
Alright, the Imagifier is going to.
See if it goes off. It's
Yes, if
automatic.
it'll go off, which
It
it
does.
does, probably target the squad here.
Yeah.
because that's just more attacks.
It is
Although
more attacks, but she's been doing better.
She's
she
the one
has
who-
been getting
she-
that consistent
she's
1
lucky.
damage.
Yeah.
Do I have another? No, the other one died, so this will be my last act of faith. But I'll still have my turn.
Oh yeah, and then your whole turn.
No, she'll do it on the squad. That
All
was
right.
the smart choice.
Highland Cowboy has a question.
Yes.
Just not sure if this was answered before, but is Valkia the Bloody in the Codex?
Nope.
Or is she just for AOS?
She is not. She is Age of Sigmar only. She is not in the Codex.
Alright, so
It would have been great,
9 and
but
2.
it's not meant to be.
I was considering being flavorful and giving it to herself. Not good.
Although we did learn that the Thousand Sons Codex that's going to be coming soon has the Mutalith beast in it. So they are taking some of their models
wounds.
from Age of Sigmar
There
and
you go.
pulling them over to 40k, which is very cool.
2 fails.
Disgustingly resilient. Disgustingly resilient.
Yay!
Oh!
I get to reroll disgustingly.
Oh, no!
Because of Epidemius.
Oh! Oh no!
Come
Oh
on.
no!
Let
Oh
me
no!
out.
Oh!
Down he goes.
Matt
gets
did it.
That gets lots of points.
I got a lot of points for that.
The Great Unclean One is down.
Yeah.
How many points is that?
Like 17, I think.
A lot of points.
Yay!
If you were playing that mission where characters were double, you'd be all over that.
Yeah. Well, also
yeah,
then...
17.
How many?
17.
17?
17 points.
If we weren't playing with objectives...
It only took your entire army 4 turns.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And plus all my bonus attacks.
And half your army being dead.
Yes.
But other than that.
Okay. That was all my acts of faith, so now my turn.
Yep.
God, that thing is a monster.
Okay. I am going to
Jen,
have
how are we on time?
Celestine run away.
It is
Oh.
4:53. We can continue playing for a little bit.
Well, I went second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got another 5 or so minutes.
Yeah, so we'll
Okay.
finish my turn and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Alright, Celestine's going to fly away.
Why?
Because I want to try to
She
take
can't
him out.
charge.
You don't have time. You can't
Right.
charge. You just
Okay.
gotta kill it.
Get those points.
You kill it and get the
You
points.
promised Isendar.
You promised ice.
I mean, you could charge your Canoness and all the other guys. In
Yeah.
here. Are you going to charge? No, you're not going to charge?
There's no
Oh,
chances.
charging. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
just-
so
just
charge
yeah.
here.
You got to roll for it.
He's fine.
I mean, Celestine should have been fine that one.
No,
time.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay, this I need a 4. Cool.
Get them all in there. Get them all in there.
Matt's like suddenly back in the game.
Matt's like, this is great! My army's awesome! I'm gonna kill everybody! That stupid Great Unclean One's gone. God, that
Alright.
thing was horrible.
That'll be...
That thing may be...
That'll be it.
Well, it's definitely... It's not as lethal as Mortarion.
It's
but
not
it's
very
way,
lethal at all.
but it's way more resilient than Mortarion.
Yeah. No, yeah, in retrospect,
Just
you didn't
so many-
kill
I don't
that.
think it actually is.
Think not?
I think Mortarion, especially with his just plague aura,
Yeah, Mortarion's
can
much
do a
more-
lot of
He's
damage.
way more lethal. He's super lethal.
I mean, Mortarion's better than normal save is the big thing.
This is true. It's 4.
Yeah. Mortarion doesn't
No,
have-
but yeah, Great
Yeah.
Unclean One just takes forever
Yeah.
to kill.
Which is what it's supposed to do.
Right.
That's the whole point.
3 wounds on the Nurgling.
3 wounds on the hoop.
Nurgling.
Oh. This is from her.
Yeah.
Gotta pass all of these.
I'm doing everything out of order.
I gotta pass all of these.
Oh, right, you're down to 2.
No,
Nope.
there you go, Isendar.
Alright, there you
The
go.
Nurglings are...
Nurglings
This is like your turn.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Finally,
It's all coming together for you, Matt.
It sucks that Abe's gonna get 20 points after this, but
we
that's
also
fine.
didn't score any of our points from this turn.
We'll
did we
figure
not?
it all out.
Oh,
We'll
right,
figure
okay.
it out. We'll
I
figure it
was sort of like, it's like, alright, cool. Okay, so Canoness over here
On the Demon Prince?
on the Demon Prince.
She's hitting up 3s now.
She is
Yeah,
her
all of the
own
craziness
Canoness.
is now
Yeah.
gone.
Okay. Probably 2 wounds.
She's
Yeah,
toughness
she
6.
should be.
It is 6.
No.
Oh,
No?
so force.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Nope.
Nope.
Much damage.
D3 wounds.
Wah! 2.
Made them both disgustingly resilient. Sorry.
It's fine. And then full squad.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's been
And
a
then-
lot of disgusting resilience this game. Okay,
Then we'll let Abe
all of
counterattack.
this on the... Well, this is all charges. Yeah.
Abe has 2 units. Three units that will be able to.
Mhm.
No, 2.
1 wound.
Failed. Made it.
Alright.
Nurgle.
Demon Prince on the Canoness.
Sure.
4 hits.
It's 5 hits.
5 hits.
Um,
She's tough as 3.
She's tough as 3. I don't know
Yeah.
if I get to reroll ones. I don't think I do.
I don't think you do. No. Demon Princes don't normally
He's
do
the
that.
one thing in my army that doesn't get to reroll ones.
Oh.
So that is 3 wounds
Mm-hmm.
at -2.
Okay. Lose 2. Fail 2.
So that's 3 damage each.
Dead.
And my talons
Canonus.
does some more damage. And then the Jillian. Are they within range of her?
No.
Are they, that squad? No.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no. I know, I'm not piloting that.
Alright.
Alright. So, Matt wins. No one check.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was real rough.
All right, so we're gonna. So let's just quick add it up. What do we have?
I don't even know. I stopped counting a while ago.
So Matt definitely got.
Well, we just want to add up Matt's points.
Sure.
So you killed a.
I killed
I think
a
you got-
Great
I
Unclean
think you
one
got
and
20.
a squad of nerdlings.
I think that's 20, right? I think the Dragons were 3.
No, because it's bigger. It's not a big. It's not a small squad. I think you got 23. Yeah, you got 23 points.
23
Hey.
points for Matt. And Abe, we're just going to say
24.
47.
Aw.
We're going to say 47.
24. Abe got 24 points. It was a close game. Very close game.
game.
No,
47
that was real rough.
49. 7 times 7.
I think
Sure.
we are running out of time, but I will have a lot to say on our Bell of Lost Souls Lounge, which you can all check
I
out.
think this guy is a very great distraction.
Yeah.
Yep. The Great Unclean one is super good. How are we on time, Jen?
Oh, we gotta go.
All right. Everyone, we will be back in 30 minutes with...
We'll be back in
In
an
an
hour.
hour.
Oh, sorry.
We are
Back
starting at 6 o'clock
at 6
today.
o'clock.
We will be playing Assault of the Giants.
Which is over there.
In
But
exchange for our normal NeverQuest show, because our DM JR is out sick.
Nurgle.
He's out super sick, so send some well wishes his way. So we're gonna have Frank and Matt and maybe some other folk.
And
We're
what are we?
gonna be playing Assault of the
And
Giants.
what are we doing to? Who's the opposition tomorrow for Chaos Demons?
We'll figure that out when my mind has been cleared of Nurgle feelings.
All right, but we'll have another game tomorrow with Chaos Demons.
Yeah.
Probably a whole different army, whole different.
Probably some Marines.
Probably some Marines.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Sense.
We'll get a real codex to fight against.
All righty. Ooh, that hurts. All right, everyone.
That was low.
Thank you. We will see you all in an hour.
Bye.
Hey.
Thank you.